Ha! Is this working? Do 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 do. Pum 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 pum. Oh, you can't hear any of that, can you? All you can hear is me pum pum pumming. Right, this would be interesting actually because I am doing a different streaming setting, so I think it's going to be a little bit longer between me talking and you guys hearing me, or the other way around, you guys hearing me, you guys talking, and then me seeing it in chat. So I think I'm about 20 seconds behind, so apologies if there's any slowness. Hang on. There we go. How about that? How's the sound? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music okay? Because you need to be able to hear both. And I've got to be quite quiet because Sparrow's just gone to bed. So it's just us. It's just you guys and all of my flirting. Of course, in order to flirt. No. Awesome. My previous progress will be lost. Of course. Well done to all of you for finishing pooing and coming in. I'm so glad none of you have anything better to do on a Friday night either. All I can ever be bothered to do on a Friday night is just go home. It's the best place. None of this, oh, let's go out for drinks. Who wants to go out for drinks? I've got a drink right here. It's cheaper and it's better than anything you'll find at a shitey club in London. Oh yeah. Okay then, so I don't know how many people we've got in here. My thing says 9 people, but I'm sure there's more than that. I'm super famous after all. Welcome everyone. Happy evening to y'all. Right, so... hang on. Testing, testing. Microphone was a bit loud, so I need to talk down a bit. Okay. What's the crack then? So we've got our ship. No, we haven't. So I was playing this. I've played 2 playthroughs just recently, just by myself, because I wanted to do some streaming. Someone said in the Darkest Dungeon live stream, they said you should go back and do FTL again. So I was like, yeah, of course, I love it. So I said, why not? And I started trying to play FTL because I wanted to do a stream for you, but I didn't want to do it without knowing any of the bloody game, because it's been years since I last played this. So I thought, let's have a few practice runs. Someone's just sent me an email. Photoshop image. Hang on. I think this might be one of you. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Voivod, are you here? Hang on. You guys need to see this. So, Voivod, who's in this, or who might be in this stream, who's in lots of my streams, has just, hang on, we'll put that up, has just sent me this, and it looks amazing. You see that all right? It's probably a bit faded, a bit dark, but I like that. That's so cool. The detail on it is amazing. I'm going to have to use that in so many different ways. Thank you if you're here. I don't think you're here in the stream, actually, so I'll have to thank you next time I speak to you, or send you an email back. Anyway, right, I'm going to do a quick test, okay? Sorry, we're going to be here for a long time. I'm just going to do a quick test. I'm going to time it, see how long it is from me saying the secret word to when you guys hear it and you write back. Okay, so let me just get my timer up. I want to test this, because before I think it was about 10-12 seconds. I was on the super low latency, but that means that the the quality of the stream isn't as good, right? So I'm going to test this. Right, are you ready to write down the secret word? As soon as you hear it, you've got to type it in, okay? All of you at once. So, where's my timer? Ah, stopwatch, that's what I'm after. How'd you reset it? There we go. Okay, you ready? The secret word is beef curtains. Right. See how long this takes. Of course, for me, I'm in the future. You guys are all in the past, man. Or am I in the past because you're all typing? Oh my god, this is taking ages. Our stopwatch. Kate Bowen wins. Sorry. 29 and... Right, so it's basically 30 seconds delay. Is that acceptable? Or shall I turn it back over to the super fast latency? I like the super fast latency, but I just worry that it affects the quality of the stream for you. Well, it's too late now anyway. I can't do it mid-stream. So let me know what you think throughout the stream. I love the way you're all writing beef curtains. This is brilliant. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this stream. Let me know if you preferred it the old way I was doing it. I've only just changed it for this stream. That's what I was testing when you all saw me. Steve is suddenly overwhelmed by beef curtains. Right, so anyway, I've played 2 games of this. I played them both on easy and I won both. So I played the Kestrel layout A like this one, and I played the Kestrel layout B like this one, and I won on both fairly simply, without too much trouble. I didn't play any of the new Advanced Edition content. I think I need to play a couple more games before I get into doing that. So, for now, yeah, what do we do? What do we do? Which ship do I take? Anyone have a preference on ship? I haven't played this one in a while. The NG one's quite nice, but it's a bit useless because it relies on drones and ion blasts. This isn't going to be a tutorial stream, by the way, so if you don't understand the game or you don't know the game, just... you know, shut up and start talking to random people. It's fun. No one usually knows what's going on in my streams. I'm the only one paying the attention to the game. Oh my god, DJ Subterrane. Come inside if you want to ride. Scream with Steve if you want to go faster. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that deserves a flirt. Thank you so much for the donation, DJ. You're a legend. Oh, DJ Subterranean. Do you fancy going somewhere subterranean for a bit of something that will get your pulse racing faster than light? That's one of my best ones yet. I'm really pleased with that. Thank you so much. You're really, really kind. Look at that super chat. Walking Dead Season 3, is that out yet? Because I need to play that. I'd rather play it rather than react to it, I think, because there's so many choices to make. Anyway, which ship are we going to do? No one cares apart from me, so I'm going to choose one I like. Shall I choose the cock ship? I've got to choose the cock ship. The green cock ship. What have we got on the green cock ship? We've got a slug. I can't remember what slugs do. Reveal runes and life forms even when sensors are down and they're immune to mind control. Sounds a bit difficult. I think I'll go with this. I know who's on this. Have I won anything with the Osprey before? I have. Oh right, the whole series is out. Bloody hell. You'd love to get your pals racing faster than light. I meant to say pulse. Like your heartbeat, but I fucked up. Okay. We could just click on random ship. Shall I click on random ship and we'll just go with that? This is only a casual live stream. This isn't a proper one. I need to stop being so petty. What the fuck am I going to do with this? Okay. It's called the Basilisk at the moment. It's got good shields, shit engine, shit oxygen, shit weapons. No weapons, in fact. It's just drones. My two guys. So basically, this ship is all going to be about boarding. I can't play with that. Neither. Ooh, it's a Zoltan ship. So this one's got amazing weapons, apparently. Random ship. I'm going to keep clicking random until I get something good. Ooh, there you go. I've not completed any of these 3 achievements. Let's do the rock ship. We'll have the rock ship. Captain Storpey. Yeah. Everyone step in line. Right, now, I need some ship names. Before you start typing your ship names, there's a couple of rules. For any of those of you who missed it, I need a ship name, and I will be taking the best ship name that someone writes down in the comments. Now, still, don't write anything yet. The 3 people who do the best ship names will also be my crew members, okay? Don't write anything yet. The rules are, you will have... you won't have a certain amount of time. I'll basically give you a cut-off point. So I'll give you like 45... I'll give you 30 seconds to write down your name. You're only allowed one. You're only allowed one ship name. You can't have more than one, so choose your best one. And I'm going to start the timer any moment, okay? And if you haven't put one down by the time the timer goes off, I'm sorry, you should have been faster. I'll do more of these series anyway, proper series for YouTube. This one's probably not going to be making it into a video. I'll just leave it as a live stream. So, here we go. Here we go. I'll answer any questions afterwards, so just hang on. Right, ready? Type your ship name now. You've got 30 seconds. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. Look, you see that? 3, 4, 5. I want to see some ship names. I want to see some ship names. Actually, I'm 30 seconds behind, so I'm going to have to wait till this goes round to a minute, aren't I? But you won't see that. You've got 12 more seconds. Oh, wow, someone's already written down already. Maybe I'm only 20 seconds behind. Okay, well, you've still got till the minute. Okay, your time's up, basically. I'll stop it in a second. Snake, you can only have one. I'll choose the best one. No, you choose the best one. You've got to write the only one. You're only allowed one. And that's it. The last one I've got here is USS Clementine. USS Clementine from Newbie Gamer. That is the last one I have before I turned the timer off. So, God, there's quite a lot to look through. Okay. Hey Voivod, I got your email. Thank you so much for sending that. I showed it to everyone on the stream. I hope that's okay. It's awesome. It's absolutely brilliant. So, let's have a look. I can't see any of the chat because I've scrolled up. Right. The marsh warbler is amazing. You know my love of birds. So that's quite cool. The Vorpal Storm. Flubble. That doesn't count because you don't know what you're doing. Lol Chum Chums. The SS Misle. The Normandy, the Avalon. Let's have a look through these. Some of these are great. Some of those are fantastic, thank you. I think it's going to have to be... So apologies to lots of you who didn't get to choose this, but it's going to be the Huffle Muffler. No! I can't fit the Huffle Muffler in. Right, no, tell you what, I'll take off the. It's just going to be Huffle Muffle. Huffle Muffler. There you go. Our good ship, the Huffle Muffler. I love that. Thank you, Puppet Master. And in being the Puppet Master, you get to be one of the named people. You're quite lucky, actually. You're one of the characters in what's it called? Darkest Dungeon. So, Puppet M. I will know you're Puppet Master. So you're called Puppet Master, that's fine. What else have we got? What other ones do I like? The other one I really liked... where was it? Oh, I've lost it now. There were so many of them. Hang on. Stop distracting me. Right, I'm actually going to choose Ben Simpson here, because the Marsh Warbler, even though it's not some silly, hilarious name, I really like that name. I almost went for it. So we've got Ben Simpson here as one of the crew members, and who's our... No. Alright, we'll just call it Ben. I don't want it to call Simpson. Right, Ben, and the last one, where was it? There was one more I really liked. Corfefe, I think, has got to be quite a close second. Close whatever. Snike, I'm taking your first entry, which is Storpwing. I quite like that. In fact, a lot of yours were really cool. Which one do I choose? Some very silly ones here. Tell you what, I don't know why, but I really like the Voyager Baratheon. I know it's Game of Thrones related, but it just seems right, you know? The Voyager Baratheon. So Kate, welcome aboard. Can we make you a different colour from everyone else? There we go. You're the red rock. Puppet, you're the green rock. Actually, no. Puppet, for some reason, should be the dark rock. I don't know why. And Ben... Yep, purple's fine. Good. We're done. I will need some more names throughout, because we'll probably pick up more people. But for now, we'll go with this. Oh, dear. Antoine. Yeah, Antoine. It's a really cool name. All French names are sexy, to be honest. Welcome Richard Rapp from Austria. Okay, so we're going to go with this ship, because in all my time playing this, I haven't done any of these achievements. Find the secret sector with the rock cruiser. Okay, I don't know how to do that. While using the rock cruiser, destroy an enemy ship which has a defense drone deployed using only missiles. Okay. Have your crew kill a burning enemy on their ship while using the rock cruiser. Right, well, none of those are going to happen, are they? Let's face it. I'm going to play on easy, just for now, until I've got my bearings, and I'm not going to do advanced content yet. So I hope that's okay. I'm going to get on to that later. So we've got an Artemis missile, which is 1 power, and, well, let's just click start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Let's go. Delicious beer. I'm sorry to all of those of you who didn't get on the team. Right, let's turn those weapons on. There's just too many people in stream. I had to disappoint most in order to make a few happy. It's always the way. Okay, so we've got our people. So who's where? Ben, you're the pilot. Kate, you're on weapons. And Puppet Master, you're on engines. Now, engines is shit. You need to go on shields. Shields are way cooler. God, these guys are slow. I'd forgotten about this. Right, I'm gonna try recording at the same time. Can you let me know if anything starts lagging or you get any dropped frames or anything like that, okay? It's showing okay at the moment, but I'm just trying to record in one stream quality and stream in another quality. So, yeah, because I want to be able to... That's why I was testing earlier. That's why a few of you saw that. I'm trying to do it so I record in a decent quality, because at the moment the streams are fine, but when you watch it back on YouTube the quality's really crap, especially with fast-paced games like that bloody Joy of Creation we were doing earlier. So yeah, let me know if it sucks. But here we go. Where should we go? Let's go this way. I've got a good feeling about this. I haven't really. Right, straight away this beacon is being patrolled by an unmanned scout. A fight is unavoidable. The ship starts to power up its STL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, so we've got hull missile, which should... Right. 2 times damage on systemless rooms, so that needs to go on a systemless room, but they don't have any, so we won't. Artemis missile is just regular, so but it charges a lot faster, so we need to stop its FTL charging, so let's just whack it in the engines, put auto fire on, and let's knacker the shields with the other one. Shields? Drones. We don't need to knacker its shields, we've got missiles, man. Oh, TJS, I'm sorry to hear you've got an ingrown toenail. I've never had one of those, but my nephew gets them all the time, and my sister, in fact, and they sound really crap. Right, let's now get their weapons. And then we only need to fire 1 more missile, don't we? Let's be cost effective. I still want to slightly min-max this. Convoy. No, I haven't. I've not played Bad Dream Coma. Yes, I have played Bad Dream Coma. Have I? I'm sure I played some of the Bad Dreams. Search on my channel. Is that like really sort of pixelated game? Bad Dream. Yeah, I'm sure I've played because there's a few of them, aren't there? The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be 1 step ahead of the fleet. Continue. Good job, everyone. Ben's done absolutely nothing. Well done. Puppet Master's getting a bit better on those shields, and Kate is weaponsing. Good. Let's jump. Ooh, a store. I like stores. Let's go up here first. I have a sister. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. Oh, what should we do? Should we demand the surrender of their goods or avoid them? Oh, it's a rebel ship. Screw it. Let's demand the surrender of their goods. We prepare to secure their cargo by force. And they're trying to escape, so we need to do the same tactic here. Let's launch both at that for now, just in case we miss. What have they got? They've got a laser and a beam. We should be alright with that. As long as they don't fire at the same time. Oh, that's bad news. Right, so we've got their... Oh, look, we've had our weapons smashed already. Right, fix that. And we've hit their weapons, so actually we could do with someone else going to help fix that. Now you'll take ages. Well, let's hit their engine. That's what I should have done. I should have hit their damn engine. What am I doing hitting their weapons? They're going to jump. Come on. Please hit. Yes. Excellent news. Let's hit their weapons again. Get that whole missile online. Hit the empty room. Dustin, did you make my Darkest Dungeon team? I don't remember a Dustin on my team yet. I say yet. Easy. You're on the list, I think. I remember Dustin, but I don't remember one on the team. Good. We got some salvageable stuff, including some missiles, which is good. Right, let's do another jump. Have we got time to go there, then here? Yeah, I'm sure we have. Bad Dream Memories, Butcher, Cyclops, Hospital, Graveyard and Bridge. Oh, I didn't play Coma. Interesting. I thought I played all of them. There you go. Joseph Chamberlain sending love from Somerset. Oh, Joseph Chamberlain. Oh, Joseph Chamberlain. Would you mind going up to your chamber and laying down for me? I've got something to show you. Oh, yeah. You arrive at the beacon. No, anyway, thank you so much, Joseph. That's really, really kind of you. Enjoy your super chat. You're famous on the super chat. Oh, Somerset. Somerset's a beautiful, beautiful place. I spend quite a lot of time in Dorset. Scarlett's family lives down that way. So obviously we go through bits of Somerset to get to the area they live. And it's awesome. So thank you so much. It wasn't creepy, Kate. But yes, no, really, really kind, very much appreciated. Thank you, Joseph. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. Destiny 2, that's not going to happen for me, I'm afraid. Even controllers at the moment are quite tough on my wrists. And I'm trying to stay off as many games as possible. And here I am on a Friday night at midnight playing Faster Than Light. But I'm playing with a pen and tablet, so... Good. That's their engines hit, anyway. Let's hit their weapons and their drones. Good, drones are down. Oops, so's our oxygen, but it won't be for long. I'm sure I just heard a cat. Ooh, solar flare. Tell you what we need to do. Open, like, every door so we don't get fires. Or so that if we do get fires, they can get put out. There we are. Fantastic, it's over there. Ship explodes, we get stuff, go. Dee 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 dee. Joseph, you haven't replied since my flirt. I hope everything's okay. I hope either that you haven't, you know, enjoyed it too much, but also I hope that it hasn't scared you off. Windows 10 is getting eye control. Wow. It's extremely cool. Oh, bloody solar flares. Let's go to the store. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travellers. You send down an away party to check it out. Okay, so we've got 93 scrap. This is really good news. What should we get? Stealth weapons. Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak. Well, that would be useful if we had a cloak. Drone control could be fun. I tell you what I really want. I really want the weapon pre-igniter. Weapons are made immediately available after an FTL jump. Have we got anything we could sell? Not really. Maybe we just do the boring and buy someone. Should we buy someone? Yeah, let's buy someone. Let's buy Tom Banks. Welcome aboard. We'll also take your fuel and all your missiles. Thank you very much. Fix my hull. Oh, you won't fix my hull. You've got no money left. Right. I don't like the name Tom Reinhardt, or whatever his name was. Banks. We need a new person. And tell you what, because we had some lovely donations, why don't we... Right, DJ Subterrane, you were the first one. DJ, would you prefer to be DJ, or would you prefer to be Subterrane? You're going to be my new crew member. Cool, right, and you're going to go on engines. Are you any good at anything else? Nah. I suppose you could be DJ Subterrane. You could be both, couldn't you? How the fuck do I do it? Ship? Crew, there we are. Joseph, you're next. Once you've finished being overcome with emotion. Oh, there you go, DJ. That'll do, that's quite fun. DJ. Hey DJ, get back on those shields. Yep, that's what you wanted. You've got it. Station saved. Right. Let's get going. Ooh. Oh, that was a really nice beer. It was really weird. It's from, I've forgotten where it was from. I think maybe from the States somewhere. But it was called Ice Cream, Neapolitan Ice Cream Pale Ale. So it was a beer that's supposed to taste like Neapolitan ice cream, you know, the chocolate, the vanilla and the strawberry. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Let's hail to offer them assistance. They respond, help, our shields are down and we won't last long. So we can either try and shield their ship with ours or leave them to die. Or, because we have rock armour, we can shield their ship with ours and escort them out. Let's do that, because it's blue and it means it's going to give us good shit. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed. It doesn't taste that much of ice cream, by the way. Your improved hull taking the brunt of the asteroids that made it past your first defences. They offer you some scrap and fuel as they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. Cheers, guys. Upgrade anything yet? Not really. Let's leave it for now. Yeah, this music is so good. My voice tone and FTL's. I could do my proper Monday morning BBC News report. The weather. Outside it's looking very stormy. But that's okay, because you're locked up, cuddled up in your bed, safely inside. Right. We've got an Artemis missile. We're going to hit... They're not trying to escape, so we're going to hit their weapons, I think. Ooh, no, we're not. We're going to hit their drone. In fact, right, look, they've got a defense drone, so that's going to shoot down missiles. So we need to shoot both of these at the same time. So we need to hold off for a bit and then shoot them both, so it only hits one. Then we'll take out their drone system. And then carry on. Lady Elven. I think I remember you from one of my previous missions. You've drunk a bottle of Fireball, Weirdo. Well, thank you. And sleep well. There we go, taking it down. Oh yeah. Now let's get their weapons and engines. Let's do engines first. Yes. In fact, let's damage their hull since we've got a hull missile that does double the damage. Nice. Good firing, Kate. Achievement unlocked. Defense drones don't do anything. Yes, we did it. The one I said we wouldn't get. I've been considering doing a sort of radio kind of thing. Just, you know, something to do as a bit of extra pocket money. See if there's anyone who wants me to read anything and get them to pay me. Anyone need any of that? I can do voiceovers and stuff. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yeah. Good job, DJ. Good job on those engines. Did you do anything on those engines? You didn't, you swine. Get on with it. There's another store. I do like stores, but we're getting quite close to the rebels catching us up. Let's carry on. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Ah! Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. Oh well, sorry DJ, you've not got much to do with the engines this time. Right, so we've got an attack drone, we've got... They don't have a defense drone, so let's just hit their... They've got a beam, I don't like the beams. Let's take their weapons down first, then their hull. And then we'll get onto their drones. You'd pay me to flirt you to sleep. It's very kind of you. Ooh, let's swap those back over. I really want to take down those weapons. There we go. Don't miss next time, please, Kate. There we go. This is looking good. Let's prevent them from dodging again by hitting their engines. Well, the arsenal. You know my email address. Just fire me an email, and I will be in touch. I'd be well up for doing a bit of voice animation. I just want to get a portfolio together, really. I can't really do accents. I sort of can do accents, but... Okay, we salvage some stuff, and we carry on. Oh, Lady Elven. I'm going to have to tell her. She'll be chuffed you said that. She really will. She remembers you well from the streams. From the FTL runs. You pick up an automated message from a nearby station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Let's inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your oxygen system in exchange for some scrap. 17 scrap for an upgrade to the oxygen system. How much does it normally cost? I can't see. It's more than 17. Let's just do it. There you go. More oxygen. Everyone can breathe faster. Oh, we could just get there. Let's do it. Molly's doing very well, thank you, Cheetah. Cheetah CC. Or is that Cheetac? No, she's doing very well. She's still got her cold, but she doesn't seem to be feeling bad about it. She just keeps sneezing. It's hilarious. She does such weird sneezes. Like, she's sitting there on the sofa perfectly quiet, and then she'll suddenly go, hang on, let me get the thing up. She'll suddenly go like this. And then look at you. It's like, oh, baby. My wrists are okay, thank you, Darken. Not too bad. Not too bad. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. Bomber has added me to his or her friends list. Alright. How do I... Oh, I can't get to it now. Sorry, thank you, Bomber. You receive a request. All our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. My goodness. Can you help? Oh, I can do what I can. Thank you. If you can just give us a count on their numbers, perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Added a quest marker to the next sector. Oh, for the next sector. That's good. I was going to say we're pretty cutting it fine here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Bacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can cook the bacon. Sounds good to me. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. Now that's better value than usual. I might get 6 fuel. That'll keep us going for a while. Alright, let's upgrade something. I want to upgrade... I could upgrade that twice, but I don't have the power to use it, so... Possibly... Doors I like to upgrade early. Tell you what, let's just do one more engine for now. There you go, who's on engines? DJ? You've got some engines, and Ben, you've got some manoeuvrability to use. Enjoy. Right, let's get out. Next sector. Where are we going? Uncharted Nebula or the NG control? I always go to the easy ones. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Yeah, they're lovely, the NG. I like them. There's our quest up there. Jeez, how are we going to get up there? Oh, it means I have to go past the store. But then again, I haven't got any money, so... It's all good. Is it still streaming okay? Because I'm still recording. So I want to make sure it's all still doing okay. You prefer the other way of streaming, Puppet Master? You mean with the slightly faster interactions between chat and me? A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Let's send an away party to... No, I'm not going to do that, actually. It could be a trap. Let's move on. I'd rather not do that, because the last few times I've done that in my own games, I've ended up losing crew, and I don't want to lose any of you guys. Yeah, that was made by Vuk Gamer, wasn't it? He made a fantastic game. Steve's Office, I think it was called, and he did one for Sparrow called Sparrow's Mansion as well. Right. More chance to buy fuel. Are we going to get through 23 fuel? 26? Yeah, I think we probably will. May as well buy it now. It's cheaper than at the stores. So now we never need to buy fuel again. Okay, Puppet Master, thanks for letting me know. I will change it back then, because if it's not made much difference in terms of the quality of the stream, there's no point in me carrying on. I'd rather be able to interact with you better. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. So we could leave before they notice us, or we could bombard their key structures. Well, it's in blue. That means we're going to get good stuff, right? You fire at their fuel depot, but a shot from the surface rips the missile to shreds. They must have a planetary defense system set up already. Bugger. You try to get away, but a nearby patrol ship moves in to attack. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the video of Molly earlier, by the way. I realise I'm turning into one of those people who just won't shut up about their cat/kids. So, yeah. Oh, you missed. Useless. Right, let's hit the engines after we've hit the weapons. What was I talking about? I can't remember. No, it's not just you who's way behind. I think everyone is. It's like 30 seconds where it used to be about 15, so Yeah. I could overlay the chat. I don't like overlaying the chat because it always gets in the way. That's the trouble. With the patrol ship destroyed, you hasten to leave. It won't be long before the other ships catch up. You'll notice my, me over here. Hello. You'll notice that I'm very small. I could... Well, what do you think about this? Do you think... What if I did that? Shall I play like that? There we go. Right. Jump. Where are we going to go? Where do you guys think I should go? Do you think I should go here? Or do you think I should go here? Or here, or here. I've got 4 different options that I haven't visited. I reckon I'm going to go just here. Nah, come on, stop being an ass. Okay, I'm small again. XSS, welcome back. I played some of your bloody... oh yeah, oh, I'm all over the place. Yeah. Lovely Molly, I know, she's beautiful. That's why I keep uploading videos. Anyway, XSS, I played some of the Joy of Creation videos earlier on today. Bloody terrifying. It's horrible. It's like 14 minutes of nightmare. Okay, an NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject goal, wealth. NG motivation, survival. Transfer of goods acceptable? I think we'll just accept their offer of surrender. Yes, the NG obediently transfer over the goods and get on their way. Money for nothing. I do feel a bit bad about choosing that option sometimes, but, you know. They're half machines. They should be way better at knowing what's going on. Even though each individual NG is made up of trillions of nanomachines, their culture still revolves around traditional social interactions. Just clearly not ones with passing by rocks. A nearby station seems to be constructed for entertainment of passing NG travellers. Okay. Oh, that's it. Nice bit of story. Christmas indie game I recorded some time ago that ended up tragically. Don't remember that. I could read some of your book if you wanted to, Dustin, if you mean read out loud. At the moment I've got so many books that I'm trying to read in my spare time anyway, so I need to get on with those, I'm afraid. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Oh, well, attack the automated ship. They're useless. Maybe not. They've got a drone, which has to go first, and then they've got weapons, which have to go second. Go, go, go. Come on, Kate. Puppet, keep those shields alive. Right, drones out, that's good. Weapons out, that's extra good. Let's just hit everything. I can charge my weapons without firing, that's right. In fact, you just missed me. What's just shot? There we go. You did just miss me making the most of that and actually getting achievement from doing it, but thank you for the reminder. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. 22 scrap. Yeah, if anyone does have any advice or suggestions, please don't hesitate to do it, because I always want to better my game. God, I sound like an ass. Nunite plays gamer, plays Z gamer, plays Z gamer. Whatever. The station is a The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can easily be attached to the ship. Small bomb. The only trouble with small bomb is it uses, oh, you guessed it, more missiles. Damages systems and crew, but not the hull. Don't know if I'm going to be using that. I need lasers and stuff. Let's go to the store. Ignore the distress call. Oh, the family where it all ended grisly. That's right, I remember. Oh god, that was horrible. Yes. What was that even called? It's funny, I forget some of the stuff I play or watch. I really do. I'm the same with films and TV shows. I'm currently re-watching the whole of Fringe. I watched almost all of it. I didn't watch the rest of season 5 because it was coming out at the time, and then I broke up with my previous girlfriend and we'd been watching it together, and I couldn't be bothered to carry on watching it, so I didn't. But I got the Blu-ray collection recently, and Scarlett and I have been watching through it, and it's so good, and I've forgotten so much of it. An NG it's one of my favourite series. An NG ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Ooh. Right, what we got? We got a pike beam. That could be good. Could do with something that's not missile related. Although the only trouble with beams is it doesn't really get through shields. So if I use my missiles to take out the shields, I could then use the beam. That could be good. Well, let's get rid of the small bomb. I don't want them. Go away. We'll fix my 2 problems as well. We'll get all the missiles you're willing to give me, which is 2. Merry Christmas, Alfred Robbins. That's right. It was tragic. God, I really didn't know. I thought it was going to be something just weird, not horrible. Could get a Zoltan. Tell you what, let's get a Zoltan and a pike beam. That sounds amazing. Yeah. Spend everything. Worry about it all later. So we got a Zoltan, and I believe that we were donated to by... Who did the last super chat? And we'll be updated. I've forgotten your name. Joseph Chamberlain, of course it is. Got the name Dustin in my mind for some reason. I'm playing this on the pen and tablet. Yes, because of my wrists. Ooh, an augmentation I really want with rock ships. Oh good, they don't have a second thing. That's good. I'll keep an eye out for that because that's a really good point. Thank you, who said that? I've lost it already. Dustin. Yeah, there you go. Dustin's on my man. Okay, what am I doing? So, Joseph. Joseph. How do I rename you? Ship. Crew. Unless you want to stay being called Jorlak. Now we've got to find somewhere to put you, Joseph. Where should we put you? We should really put you somewhere where you're going to be useful. Why don't you... Weapons are quite important at the moment. Why don't you go in there and provide some power to the weapons? You can learn everything from Kate. Yeah, and then if anyone boards the ship, then Kate can go and fight them. Kate can be our primary fighter. She's doing weapons and fighting. How about that? So we can actually put some in the oxygen. That's good. Okay. Save those positions. And let's go. Let's go there. Oops. Just knocked my microphone. Sorry. Ducky! What's brown and sticky? A stick! That's a fantastic joke. I remember learning about that one when I was younger, and I wouldn't stop telling people, and they got really pissed off with me. Thank you ever so much for the donation, Ducky. If you don't mind, Ducky, why don't you duck on in, and we'll see about some real flirting. Who's ever so ducky? I'm not just being creepy. That's what I do for everyone who donates. You get a Storpey flirt, in case you didn't realise. I don't want to freak anyone out. No, thank you so much for the donation and for the joke. I think more people should donate with jokes. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Let's respond to the call and move in to assist. Balls, it's a mantis ship. At least they don't have teleporters yet. Let's prepare for a fight. Let's go. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm actually going to use my pikey beam. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Let's hit their shields, and then we'll pike beam across. In fact, actually, we'll wait a minute just so they don't get their shields back online. Where's the pike beam going to go? What does it do? Oh, I can't see it. I don't think it does any extra damage per room or anything. Somehow we've got a fire that I didn't realise already. The missile's ready. Alright, the pipe beam's ready as well, so here we go. Hit the shield. Great, now we can take some damage to hit. Oh my god, look how many rooms it's going to hit. Watch this. 2-shot. Night-night, Brownie. The mantis ship breaks apart. Attempt to contact the NG. They've given me Matt. Hey Matt, they thank you for the assistance, and when you tell them of your mission, one of the NG asks if he can assist your crew. You welcome him aboard. Well, it says him, Ducky, and your profile picture looks female, but you might not be. You might just be a A small picture that I can't tell properly. So, Ducky, welcome aboard. I nearly put Dicky, sorry. Ducky. Ducky! Right, so your repair speed is better, so... but you're not a good fighter. So tell you what, let's put you somewhere close so you can repair stuff. Well, what will need repairing the most? Probably the weapons. Actually, no, tell you what, yeah, weapons are the most important bit, I think. So there you go. Save that layout and let's go. Exit, then maybe distress, then this, then exit. Let's do all of them. How much would it cost for you and Sparrow to watch something that's just been released to the theatre? We're actually going to the theatre, to the cinema next week. We're going to go and watch It. Although I'm not got great hopes for it. I think I said this in a previous live stream. I sort of don't want to see it because the book was my favourite Stephen King book. It's so good. So yeah. But anyway, we're going to go and see the film regardless and just go for the laughs. And we've got Meerkat Movies in this country. It's something from an insurance comparison company. If you buy insurance through them, you get free you get buy one get one free on cinema tickets for the year. So yeah. Where does Napoleon keep his armies? Up his sleeveys. Oh, you've always wanted to be a little bit, a little boy, Ducky. That's cool. Well, there you go. Now you are. You come across, well, you're not a little boy. You're a genderless alien race made up of nanomachines. I hope that's good enough. Ooh, let me know what it's like. What it is like, XSS. I'd be interested. Although, again, I'm not looking forward to it. It's just going to be a load of jump scares and it will ruin what the book had going for it. I liked the ending. Everyone hated the ending. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that I love the idea of loads of kids shagging one another. Oh, God. Spoilers. But yeah, the initiation, let's call it. But yeah, I don't like that necessarily, but I don't know. Everyone had a real issue with it, and I just thought, oh, that's interesting. It's a little bit contrived, maybe, but it's interesting. And the fact that the origin of the monster I quite liked as well. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Spoilers. I'm usually really good with spoilers, so I'm really sorry if I've spoiled that for anyone. Anyway, let's just ignore all of that. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" We could launch a missile, rather than give them shit tons of missiles. Yeah, go on, let's launch one. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Ugh. Let's give them the requested 5 missiles, or I'm getting low. They upgraded my reactor by 1. Oh, that's nice. I wasn't talking about any book. Unless you want to be spoiled. Right. Let's upgrade. Now we've got some spare power. Let's start upgrading the shields. I want to get those done. Look at that, half a shield. Distress. Just enough time for some distress. Oh. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Let's help them. With our rock armor again. And we've succeeded. Ah, it's just like the other sector. Easy peasy. I never watched the miniseries either. Again, I don't want to. Sorry, you probably heard that. Me swilling my water around my mouth and swallowing it. Nice, that's better than a flirt. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Let's hail them. It's a pirate ship. Oh no, a pirate ship jumps into the system and it was using the refugee ship as bait. What a bastard. Let's do our same thing as before. Let's wait for the weapons to charge up. I have not seen Creepshow, no. Player One. Oh, Ready Player One. Oh, Pipe Beam's almost ready. Yeah, Ready Player One. It's a book that I actually got for my birthday. I asked for it because I have a friend who is the graphic designer who worked on that film. And has worked on a couple of other films as well, quite big films, like Gravity and one of the Marvel films. And he's working on the new Jurassic World as well. Lovely guy. Oh, missed. I have to sit here and wait again. Right, here we go. Come on, Kate. Good, Kate. Right, let's pike beam across from there to... Actually, where's the best place? Probably here, actually. Can't quite reach. Can I get all of these? Yes, I can. Have some of that. I like my pikey beam. The pirate ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. Let's contact the refugee ship who thank us for our assistance. Bosh. It's going well. Let's get out of here. I haven't seen the new Aliens movie, no. Get him to introduce me to Mr. Spielberg. I'd be like, hey Spielberg. Ooh, rock control, let's go there. I'd be like, hey Spielberg, my name's Stephen as well, except I spell it differently. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Okay, I won't. I know, people keep going on about this music, and you're absolutely right too, it's so good. Best adaptation of one of King's novels into film to date. What about Shawshank Redemption or Green Mile? Well, I suppose they're both short stories, aren't they? They were novellas. So yeah, you could be right. You notice a rock ship performing combat exercises, however they quickly change their course to engage your ship. They apparently treat unregistered alien ships as handy target practice, even though I'm the same race as them. How dare they? Right, again, wait for the shields to, or wait for the Artemis to charge up before hitting their shields. Actually waiting for the pikey beam to charge up. We need to flood that with space. Let's hit the shields and then we will pike beam, I don't know, somewhere. When I get really good at this game, I want to try doing a no pauses run, which I think could be hilarious. Let's hit all of those. Yeah, what do you think of that? Have all of that damage. Hey Steve, I'll save your privates. The rock ship hails. Enough! We were told aliens were a threat to our ways and you have proved as much. Take this and leave us in peace. Well, my beam has just started making mincemeat of you, so I'm afraid we're not going to accept. If you fire on us, you get destroyed. Give me missiles. Yes, a missile. Better than no missiles. Okay, so you're excellent at repairing stuff. In fact, you two are our repairers, aren't you? So, get in there. Charge my pike beam up. Ooh, bye, Voivod, apparently. I didn't see you say goodbye, but... Oh, there you go. 7 PM in New England and you have to get dinner. Oh, I thought you were going to say you had to go to bed. I say, gosh. Okay. Let's go there. What would I do if I was trapped on a high building full of giant spiders around me? Oh, it would be the worst. I don't know what I'd do. Get the lift down, the elevator down and run away screaming? You find a slug cruiser and rock ship at a standoff, both with weapons armed and ready to fight. You could intervene before this gets out of hand. Let's hail them to see what's wrong. The slug captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship's reactor and now the thick boulder heads, excuse me, I'm rock as well, are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job that is not worth their agreed upon price. So we could pay off the rock debt, which I'm loath to do. We could demand the rock ship pay, or we could leave them. Let's demand that the rock ship pay. Come on, be nice. He was more annoyed than we thought. They shut off all communication and turn on you, the Slimeball's defender. Okay. So there we go. Let it charge up. Skyrim, yeah. Yeah, Skyrim was great. Skyrim was great. But it was really good. Oh, flippin' heck. Absolute bastards. Right, okay, we'll take out their weapons so they don't do that again. But we need to fix that pretty damn quick. Go and help the engines. There you go. Now the two of you go and heal. Need to get that pipe beam back online. Okay. All's looking good. We've got their weapons off, that's the main thing. Return to your stations. What were we saying? Oh yeah, Skyrim. Yeah, it's like 43 episodes or something. I know it's something that people absolutely love and I wish I could play it more, but... Oh, shit, I just went for the bloody weapons again and missed. But it was... Yeah, two things. One, it's not good on the wrists, and secondly, it's just so sprawling. It was really stressful to do a play of, actually. Just because I was like, I want to go here, but actually I want to go here, but I want to go here and do this. I think it's a much better game to play by yourself. So, with the rock ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. Take that off them, contact the slugs, who have given a free reactor upgrade. Yeah, thank you. Saved me 25 scrap. Skyrim VR, wow. I do have a PS4, but I don't have the VR for it. I don't have the money. That would be quite a lot of money. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jason. I love this game. It's it's the only series of mine, within reason, it's one of the only series of mine that I've actually gone back to and rewatched some of. Faster Than Light. I love it so much. And I love the sort of story-based ones where I've got, you know, the crew have been chosen, they're you guys and things like that. Cupcake Destroyer, can you say hi to my fiancé Rolf in the Danish Navy for me, please? Of course. Of course. Heft. No, that's the only word I know in Danish. Hello to the fiancé Rolf in the Danish Navy. I hope you're doing well, and I hope it's not too cold out there. If you're out at sea at the moment, you might not be out at sea at the moment. I don't know how they do things in Denmark. Never been to Denmark. Never been to Norway. Never been to a lot of places. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. Ooh, should we get another crew member? I don't think we do. We've got quite a lot of people already, although it'd be useful for when people start boarding. Get Justin. Nah, don't hire anyone. I've got no one to name him after either. I'd have to choose someone at random, and I don't like doing that. Oh. There's not much at this bacon, just a few abandoned depots stripped clean of all their fat. Let's continue. Oh, there's 2 stores. My goodness. Right, tell you what, let's be greedy. Try doing 3 jumps and then go to the store. I'm going to be going to Japan, that's right. We'll see about doing some blogging or something. We might just go completely radio silent for 2 months. We'll see. Yeah, we're going in November. We're going to go to the USA and travel around for 5 weeks. And then we're going to go to Japan for 3 weeks. And oh my god, we really can't wait. It's going to be so good. We're going to be in Japan over Christmas and New Year. Oh, although Christmas isn't a big thing for them over there, is it? So, yeah. We'll just go to McDonald's or KFC. Which one is it they go to? Can't remember. I've got a Japanese friend, I should ask her. You detect 2 ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. Let's aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Okay, well this is bad news. I don't like doing this with a pen. It's difficult to precisely... There we go. So, let's make sure we're getting all the rooms. We are. I'm going to use that to get down this shield. Then I'm going to hit their actual shield with my Artemis missile. And then I'm going to re-pike it. Undertale, yeah, I never finished Undertale. It's strange because it's the sort of game that I absolutely love, but in fact, I must go back and replay it because I really enjoyed the game, but I absolutely hated recording it. I don't know why, but there was something about recording that game for YouTube that just really, really sucked. I really didn't like it at all. So yeah. I'd love to go to Canada as well, unfortunately. We have already got everything planned and we're not going very near Canada. Right, Artemis missile is going to hit their shields. Good, whack. Go in and help DJ out, Ducky. Okay, Ducky, go and help Ben out. Ah, we got this sorted anyway. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Wow, we get loads of stuff for that though. Contact the civilians. They wisely made a fast retreat while we distracted the hostile ship. Fair enough. Understandable. Remember to try chocolate fries when you go over to Japan. For some reason, they love that. Chips drizzled with chocolate. I think they serve it in Burger King. That sounds amazing. I'd love to go and try that. I'll give that a listen, actually. I'll remember to try and go and do that. Whereabouts in the US? We're going to... Oh, where aren't we going? We're going to New York, Orlando, New Orleans, Las Vegas, Death Valley, the Grand Canyon. Where else are we going? Los Angeles. I think that's everywhere. It's going to be great. So we're going to all of that, and we're going to go to Japan afterwards. Tokyo, Kyoto, Nara, and Osaka. The burnt-out hull of a rock mine layer. Mine layer? Oh, mine layer drifts by. Behind the wreck drifts a live mine, an automated drone that drills into ship's hulls before exploding. It locks onto your ship's signature and heads your way. Attempt evasive maneuvers. The ship's turning circle proves too wide, and the mine bites down onto the hull. You can hear it now, chewing through the armour. Jesus. Alright, let's attempt a controlled detonation using a missile. After drawing straws, a crew member goes out to fix a modified warhead to the mine. You detonate the missile in a way that dislodges the mine. It blows up shortly after. The ship takes some damage in the blast, but you're still sailing. Ah, oh, damn it. 4 damage to the hull, but at least I get some scrap. Oh. He's got to fix that. Should we send anyone to help? Ducky? Nah. It'll be done by the time you get there. He says. There you go. I know I was looking about Hurricane Irma this weekend. I mean, very selfishly, yeah, I don't want it to be damaged so I can go and have a nice time in Florida, but more seriously... Oh shit, we're going to be in trouble if we go to this store. Nah, we'll be alright. Yeah, but more seriously, I hope everyone's okay and that the hurricane dies down a lot, because the damage it's done to the Caribbean is just remarkable. Having a really bad time with all the hurricanes recently. You cross paths with a rock ship returning from a rare diplomatic mission. Equally surprising, the captain responds to your hails and agrees to a mutual trade. Nice. Reverse ion field, meh. Drone recovery arm, meh. Well, complete meh, because I don't have any. Long range scanners. Well, I'll tell you what, we need to fix everything. We need the missiles. And shall we get a new person? I don't think so. Oh, I'd have liked something better than these. So yeah, we'll keep hold of our scrap. You never know, we might find another store soon. Holy crap, we're going to be really tight here. Oh, the UK's alright. It's very small, I understand. I don't know where you're from, Dustin. I assume the US or somewhere similar. But yeah... To people from the US, the UK just is apparently tiny. And I suppose it is quite small. It feels big to me. ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Let's make a thorough search for the ship without fear of stray asteroids. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable, but one of the weapons appears salvageable and there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Continue. Now, someone will be able to help me with this. The stasis chamber turns into one of those crystal guys, right? Should I get the stasis chamber? Don't you need to take it somewhere particular to get that to work? Someone tell me. Yeah, the streams are always on YouTube. Of course, Lady Evan, yeah, that you're who asked. I just saw the answer to it further down. Yeah, I do. I mean, generally I don't make my live streams public just because they get in the way of the other videos when I'm looking, but that's just my own personal preference. So yeah, go on then. I'll make all live streams public. Why not? Come on, I'm waiting for the answer. I'm going to take the weapon. If no one answers me. Stasis chamber, is it easy? Fuck it, I'm taking the weapon. Ah, it's another beam. I wanted it to be a laser. Oh well, continue. Hang on. Oh, Edinburgh's lovely, XSS. I've been through Edinburgh. Never actually been to Edinburgh, but I've been through it and it's really nice. Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Let's try that out. Tell you what, let's upgrade our weapons because we've got loads of scrap. So let's turn the pike beam off and do the halberd beam instead. Let's try that out. It'd be nice to get the other, the pike beam up as well, but it's going to take us a lot of money to get there. So let's ignore it for now. Anything else we can upgrade? Let's do doors. I'm getting worried about the doors. Or I'll tell you what. Instead of having these guys here, let's have them... how good's Kate getting at firing weapons? Pretty good. Tell you what, because I'd like... Let's have Ducky up there. No, let's have Ducky down in the camera room and Joseph up in the door room. Because now, this is something that was quite new to this version of FTL that I never played. If you have someone manning those stations, then it upgrades them over here. So I've got better doors and better sensors now. Oh, I can make it out, thank God for that. I think I've got the crystal ship. I've definitely done the stasis pod thing before, and I've made it work. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Cool. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet near the beacon. No match for them can be found in the database. Let's investigate. Small shuttle in an enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly coloured, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Let's try to communicate peacefully. You try to communicate in every possible way, but they just stand there, silently judging you with their large expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. I think I remember that happening before, actually. Let's jump. Right, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go, and then we get the thingy. Let's go to NG again. Orion. Yes, there's going to be some more SCP videos. Oh, yes, there are. Super Darth Vader 1 recorded a load more, so I got like is it 2 hours worth? He recorded a 2-hour video of SCP showing me all the stuff he missed last time. I don't know when I'm going to sit down and do that, but boy, I'm not looking forward to it. I've arrived in energy space. Right, quick break. I'm going to play an advert. Even though none of you get it, I'm going to play an advert. Milk you all for the money. Money cows you are. Not really. But if an advert plays, you know, feel free to watch it. But anyway, no, I'm just going to pop out and get I need a drink. What am I going to get? I tell you what, I'm going to get a nice glass of Pepsi Max because it's nice and cold and refreshing. But I'll also get a little glass of whiskey. I think I'll get some whiskey. Anyway, here's an advert. Be right back. If you see the advert. And if you don't, here I am. Right, back in a mo. There we go. How y'all doing? I just had a wee. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Okay. Oh, I'm still recording this, I think. Let's stop that. Don't need to be recording it any longer. You can all still hear me, yes? Yeah, I'm still streaming. Should be good. Bloody Molly, right? She's been a little cow bag. See, normally, once an evening, when we're ready to go to bed to try and, you know, sort her out and keep her happy, we give her a treat, which is one of these nice little deli sticks. Oh, good. Scrapping a drone. I'm going to start playing a bit faster now because I want to get this run done. I'm going to stop reading everything properly and just play. Let's accept their offer. Get some stuff. Yeah, and so she's been hanging around waiting for her goodnight treat for ages because this is later than I normally go to bed. But I gave it to her and she nommed it down really fast. She seems really hungry. She nommed it down really fast and then she was like, "So, can I have another one?" I mean, she didn't say those words because she's a fucking cat, but I mean, she basically said those words. Bye bye, Leon Wolf music. Wolf? Leon Wolf music. You see a number of energy space stations and fleets nearby. They lack a certain... Yeah, it's fine. You heard me not washing my hands. What? I really hope you didn't hear me having wheeze and things. I just met Sparrow, she got up for a wee. She's been asleep for an hour and a half. I always wash my hands. You have to wash your hands after having a wee, or a poo, or anything really. You have to wash your hands. It's necessary. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go. Right, we will suffocate these guys, if possible. That's not going to work. Who are we going to get instead? You can go in to help, and you can go in to help. They just bombed their own people. I'm not paying any attention to what's going on. Right, we want to bomb their shields and then halberd beam them. Bosh. Right, what are we halberd beaming? It's not as big. Let's get that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Kaboom! Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You didn't hear me weeing. Okay, Ben, I'll be nice and relaxing. Oh, don't you dare go off to sleep. You're our pilot. I'm not having you falling asleep at the wheel. No, sleep well. I'll try not to scream or be loud or anything. I can't promise I won't suddenly go, Ben. Ben. We're coming to get you, Ben. Then you'll have horrible dreams all night. Right, we need to hit their... maybe this is a 2-missile job to begin with. Okay, let's hit their engines so they can't go anywhere. Then let's hit their weapons, because their weapons seem to... Oh no. Ugh. This is the trouble with having these weapons. So they've got a defense drone. I don't know if we can kill these guys. Defense drone will shoot 2. Defense drone Mark II will shoot 2 missiles down. So I think even if we shot both of these, we're screwed. And the beams aren't going to do anything. Oh no, that beam has 2 damage per room, so... I mean, I guess... Let's just put the halberd beam on and wait for them to teleport out. Still, let's get their... everything. Go. Hang on. It's more important to get their engines first, and then go across the rooms. There we are. No, you didn't. You didn't hear me weeing. You couldn't have heard me weeing. I've got a noise gate on this thing. Oh, that's a shame. Let's get you guys to go and fix that. Yes! Enemy FTL delayed. That sucks. Go. Stay in there. You stop hull breaching me, for crying out loud. Right, we'll use a... No, we won't use a missile. We'll have to do the halberd beam again, but wait for it to charge up again. Go. Good night, Dragon Chew. This is an alright game for me to play with my RSI, yes. Although you've just said you're going, so... But yeah, if you're still here, or if anyone else has the same question, it is fine for me to play. For a while, anyway. Because I've got a pen and tablet, and that does help to an extent. But yeah, overall, I mustn't play too long. He says as he does an entire one in one night. Come on, you guys. Come on, halberd beam. Do me proud. As soon as I get to someone who's got 2 shields and a defense drone, I'm screwed. Ugh. Their ship breaks apart. Great, we're still a step ahead of the fleet. That's good news, but everyone's hurt. Apart from the 2 who are fixing stuff, so that's good. You didn't hear me weeing. Yeah, I'm testing it now. You couldn't possibly have heard it. Hang on. Could you? You're making me nervous. I'm going to have to watch that back. It doesn't matter. If you heard me weeing, it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's face it. Everyone wheeze. You're lucky to have heard it. Just had them sitting in their rooms doing nothing. Ben, get back to piloting. Ben. If you're sleeping well, Ben. Anyway. I was pouring 2 drinks. I've got 2 drinks. I've got some Pepsi Max, which is amazing, and I've got some the Balvenie Double Wood 12-year-old Scotch whiskey. It's the best one, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, delicious. XSS, I think you caught the whole of the stream by the sound of what everyone's saying. No, see you later, XSS. I hope you have a nice time at the cinema later, if I don't speak to you before. What am I doing? Ship. I'd love to get that pike beam online as well. Can't quite manage it. We've got a store coming up. I need to save up just in case there's something amazing like cloaking. Should we go to stress then there, then there? Then there? Yeah, go on. Looking forward to Halloween? Not particularly. It's not something I look forward to all that much. I never used to do it as a child. Really, my parents didn't really believe in it. But yeah. I do like it. Now, Halloween's quite fun. Maybe Scarlett and I will do something fun. We'll make a Halloween dinner or something. Like blue spaghetti, I don't know. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. Let's hail them. Ah, I can trade. Ooh, 2 fuel for 4 missiles. I would love to. That's a flippin' great deal. 1 more than the store? Am I going to be able to jump there? I need to be careful. You don't have to love whiskey just because you're Scottish. Glad to have assisted in draining your battery, Antoine. Have a lovely time. Yeah. Good night. Have a beautiful time. Cloaking. Oh my god, cloaking. Ooh, and a burst laser. Mark II as well. It's not bad. I am tempted by both of those. Gotta say. I'll tell you what, let's sell the... I like the halberd beam, I think, more than the pike beam. Although the pike beam does go across a lot. What shall I sell? Pike or halberd? Halberd's worth more. Let's just sell the pike. And I don't know if I'm going to be using the whole missile very much. Just get rid of the system repair drone. Right, we've got loads of money now. Can I buy both the burst laser, which is 80, and the cloaking, which is 150? That's 230. Yes, I can. Shall I do it? I'm going to buy both. That requires 2 power. I can afford that. Let's go. Smash, smash. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's fix as much of this as possible. Should have bought some missiles as well, but that's okay. We need some power. Take that over there, put it in cloaking. We need some power for the laser as well. Let's just sort my ship out. I want that to go there. There we are. Oh yeah. Let's go. So I can get up there. Let's go there. Hello, Psycho. Psycho Numpty. Say bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Hein? Bonne nuit. C'est très facile. Bonne nuit. Ha! Bloody English. Night night. Ooh, you supervise kids anyway. Ah, yeah, well that's it. I think if you've got kids, Halloween's great. If you don't, it's not really that much, is it? Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. Your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take this schematic, it's all we can do to help. Nice. Anti-ship beam drone 1. I should have got a drone system. It doesn't matter, I don't need a drone system. Let's go to the distress and then exit. Thank you, Apocalypse. I'm very happy that I've got a wedding coming up. It's not going to be until late next year. Next November, in fact. So we've got loads of time yet, but yeah. Distress signal. Let's promise to help. We will use our cloaking to disable whatever system it was and get some stuff. Sorry, as I say, I'm trying to race through this now because I'm really tired and want to go to bed. No, I'm not tired, but I will be by the time we get to the end. God, we just made that. That's true, we are pretty much kids. Although, hey, I'm 30. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. You detect faint life signatures on board. I don't need any survivors. Let's get the scrap. I prefer the scrap. Let's upgrade our cloaking because it's amazing. Now we can be cloaked for 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Wow, this is a cool bit of music. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we are all kids. I'm such a kid. I always thought when I hit 30 I'd feel more of an adult, and I suppose in some ways I am becoming more of an adult, but you know, overall, really, I'm a child. And I think that's the best way to do it. I don't want to go in the nebula. I hate the nebula. 30 and flirty. Nope, it's not at all creepy. I'm sure you're not that old lady. Oh, Apocalypse. Happy grats on the 40. Let's participate. 26 scrap, lovely. Hey, Pat. Oh yes, this wasn't supposed to happen. Any of you who've arrived to this stream late, what are you doing getting back from work? It's midnight. midnight. I know it's not where you're from, but still, it's midnight. Go to bed. Always reminds me of my mum, actually. Whenever I used to be up playing World of Warcraft at like 3 in the morning, and she used to come in, she used to go to the toilet in the night and then come in and go to bed. She always used to do it in that voice, go to bed. Sounded like my granny. Oh, bless her. Anyway, yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen, I wasn't supposed to be doing a stream tonight, which is why there was no announcement. I was doing a test stream just to try out a new bit rate kind of thing, and forgot to set it to private, and then suddenly everyone was in the bloody chat going, Steve, what are you doing? Luckily I didn't do anything weird. And then I said, actually, I was going to play some Faster Than Light. Do you want to watch it? Because I'd be playing it anyway, so... Right, this is bad news. We're in an asteroid field, and we have a triply shielded, well, double shielded ship with an energy shield. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Right, I think we turn the burst laser and the halberd beam on. We can't. Alright, Artemis and Burst Laser it is. Hit the shield. And we'll cloak as soon as they fire anything scary. Oh, we're in asteroid field. That'll help with the energy shield a lot. That's really good news. Ready? Look, that weapon's about to fire. I'm going to cloak when they do. Haha, you missed. Oh, how sad for you. Right. That's done. We'll take that offline. Ah, no, we won't. It's either burst laser or halberd beam, isn't it? Well, let's just use the burst laser for now. It's fine. I love cloaking. Ooh, what was that? Oh, they've got an ion bomb thing. Shit. It's a shame that people take so much... Oh god, oh god, oh god, that would have been a really good time to cloak. Well, I couldn't. Right, you fix the doors, you'll go and fix the piloting with him. Oh, they're dead anyway, it's fine. Get those shields back. Good job. Yeah, I think people put too much stead in being a certain age or whatever. I think people go, oh, you're only, I don't know, 14 or you're only 16 or whatever, and then they're disparaging about it. It's like, yeah, literally everyone was 16 once. Unless, of course, you know, sadly they didn't make it to 16. But anyone who's alive now was 16 once. If they, yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't know why people are such dicks to people who are younger just because they're younger. They're like, oh, pff, oh, you're really young. I think people are just jealous. It's like, oh, I'm so old and I've not made all that much with my life, so, you know. Nah, I'm talking about one person in particular here, not generalising. Right, so Artemis. We could get the halberd. Now, let's use the Artemis for now. Hit the shield. And with both. I really want to get that drone system down. Let's do that. Joseph Chamberlain, here's a pint on me. Thanks, Steve. Good night. Oh, Joseph, you again. If I get another crew member, I'm going to have to name him Joseph 2. You know what I'd like? 2 Josephs. We could have a nice little... What do you call it when there are 3 people doing things together? A Josem. Thank you so much for the donation. I will buy a delicious pint. £3.50. I could get a pint and a half in Wetherspoons. You betcha. Oh, you betcha. Thank you so much. Yeah, lady. I'm not. Oh, here I am now saying, oh, all old people disparage young people. So you know, it's a two-way thing. But I think we need to remember that. When we were young, we hated being told, oh, you're too young to know about that. I used to hate that when people used to say, oh, you're too young, you don't understand. It's like, well, try me, you know? I'm fairly intelligent. I should manage. Do I think the voting age should be up to 16 in the UK? Yes, I do. I think that 50 years ago, maybe not. Hang on, what am I doing? I need to cloak. I think 50 years ago, no, it shouldn't have. Because now people are a lot more informed. You've got social media, you've got the internet, you've got lots of different things that help to inform you about choices and give you information about the government and things like that. And I think that 16, look, 16, you're allowed to get married, you're allowed to have sex and therefore have kids. I think if you're allowed to have children and get married and work full-time when you're 16, why can't you vote for those things? You know, it's your future for 2 years longer than it's my future on the whole. So, you know, I genuinely do think that I don't see what the argument is against that. It's like the argument against gay marriage, and I don't want to start getting into a... fuck's sake. I don't want to start getting into a sort of political commentary here, because that's the good way of like losing friends and falling out with people and all that sort of thing. But, you know, we're all nice people here. We can all just respect each other's opinions. But it's like gay marriage. It's like, I understand that people who may be religious might see that as a perversion of their religion. Okay, fine, I can see that, but gay people getting married, or gay people existing at all, or having relationships with each other, who's that hurting? I mean, the only thing that has any weight is the whole gay people shouldn't be bringing up children. Again, I don't think that has any weight personally. I think that gay people should be able to bring up children. I think that's a really good thing, because gay people are just more people, right? But the you know, I can, when people say they shouldn't be bringing up children, that is where you can say, okay, I see your logic, I don't agree with it, but I see your logic there. You know, it's a different thing. You've got two men or two women or two people who don't identify as any gender, and that's a very different thing for a child to grow up with, and it's quite a new thing. Again, that doesn't make it bad. So I see the logic there, but I don't agree with it, okay? I just want to let you know that. Yeah, and for the rest of it, it's like, let people do what they want. It's like drugs, you know. I'm not a user of drugs, really. Let's not get into that. I'm not really a user of drugs, but it's like, people, why not let informed adults ingest what they want? Why not let informed adults go, I choose to smoke this plant, or I choose to take this pill? And instead of filling up jail cells with people who have done drugs, why not fill up jail cells with people who molest children or murder old women for their pension money, or, you know, things like that? It just, again, it just seems such an obvious solution. But as with all of these things, you've got to respect that other people have different opinions. And whereas I can't understand why people are against gay marriage, I personally am for it. But, you know, they can't understand why I'm for it, but I can't understand why they're against it. So that's where we've got to agree to disagree sometimes, and that's where we've got to go, okay, you know, you may have a very different opinion that I really don't believe in, but does that make you wrong? Not necessarily. I think it's arrogant to say that one way is right. Of course, you've got then a line to cross, you know. It's like, one person believes in murdering children, and I don't believe in murdering children. Does that make them right? No. You know, it's difficult, and it's interesting, and that's where we've got to talk about it and just agree that people are different, right? And not just jump into heated flame wars. Maybe we should do a vote so Steve's wee isn't heard around the planet. Funny thing is, that wasn't me weeing, that was Sparrow weeing. Anyway, I didn't even look at the store. It wasn't really, it was me. I bought some stuff, didn't I? Do I want to sell anything? Yes, I want to sell... Ooh, hang on. Drone control. Do I want to get drone control? I think I do. Yes, I do, because I've got some drones, right? I don't like the beams. Defense is good. Combat's better. Yeah, let's do that. Sell the beam. And sell the hull missile. I don't care about that anymore. Nice. We got drones, y'all. And I don't want any more crew. Even though I could name them Joseph too. Ben, are you asleep yet, Ben? I hope you're having a lovely sleep. Ben. Again, you probably heard that loud swallow of the delicious Balvenie. It's the best. So, in fact, you know what? This isn't product placement because I've not been paid for it, but I genuinely believe in it. I'm going to type in the whiskey I'm drinking. There you go. That's the stuff. It's the shit. It's just so perfect. It's a little bit... It's not really peaty at all. I like the smoky peaty ones, but it's... I don't know, it's just right. It's just right. What are we going to upgrade? Drones. Yeah, whatever. Take one out of oxygen, and then we can have both of them. You enjoy these insights on my things. My insights on these things. Good. I'm glad. If that was Sparrow, I can so monetize the stream. More of a general comment, Steve, but just wanted you to know you provided more laughter and entertainment for me over the years than anyone else online. Love and appreciate all you do for your fans. Thank you so much, Pat. And I've got to say, yours is one name that has always stood out because you've always been so vocal in your support of me, and you've always been so nice. And Scarlett and I, you know, as I say, your name does come up from time to time when we're talking about YouTube. So thank you for all your support, basically. It really means a lot. Now what are we doing? We're going to hit the shields and we're going to hit the weapons. No, we're going to hit the shields twice and get a couple of drones on. Don't have enough power. Bugger. We'll take one out of the... Oh no, not out of the oxygen. Let's take two out of the engines. Who needs engines, right? The stream is behind the chat for you, apparently. Damn. Yeah, it probably is. Is it 40 seconds now? Wow. Yeah, it's a bit behind. I'm going to change the settings for that. Because I changed the settings to start this stream off, and I shouldn't have done. Ooh dear. Because it apparently makes it better quality, but it means that the latency's higher, so I don't get to interact with you as quickly as I otherwise might like. Fuck off, drones. If you add water to whiskey, it brings the flavour to the top of the liquid, making it taste nicer. I don't know about bringing it to the top of the liquid, but yes, it does make it taste nicer. When I say add water to it, it's like add a few drops. You know, with this much whiskey, if you imagine the top... Hang on. If you imagine the top, I don't know, maybe out of that you want to have that to be about 2 to 5% water. I'd imagine it's that. You know, it's really a case of just turn the tap on for a very, very quick half-a-second trickle, and then you're gone. Or if you use filtered water, which I do, haha. Why would I want to put unfiltered water in my whiskey? Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Take that offline. Put the oxygen and thingy back on. Let's go there. Psycho, I bet you are sleepy. I'm sleepy as well. I'm down in London, so it's the same time for me. But it's a Friday. What the hell? I didn't read what it said, but apparently they're not going to fight me. Ooh. Unvisited possible ship detected. Let's go. Oh, welcome back, Antoine. Welcome back. A rebel ship moves in to engage. Oh no! It's got cloaking. Well, 2 can play at that game, haha. I never did play the Extraction Point expansion, no. I assume it's fairly good. It's not something I ever got round to playing. I never wanted to play that damn game again, it was too freaking scary. See if we can get by without using missiles again. Let's cloak, because it's fun. Well, I'm staying here till the end. Let's see who else does. Some people will, because some of you are in different countries where it's all really early. Have I ever tried Glaver or any other whiskey or honey liqueur? No. No. Whiskey liqueurs. I mean, Southern Comfort's a whiskey liqueur, right? And so's Cointreau, things like that. They're quite nice. They're quite nice. But liqueurs, I don't know, liqueurs are nice. I like to have them after dinner. I think that's a nice sort of after dinner drink. But for things like whiskey's better as a sort of all-rounder. You can have it anytime. Anytime, for breakfast. So I want 5 of those. Let's do that. Turn off the Artemis, turn on the halberd. Ah, yeah. Do I want to turn on the halberd? It's done now. No taking it back. Only 10 to 8 for you. Good. Ship with pirate markings demand that you surrender. Oh. Don't make me surrender. You know what we should try and do? We should try and kill both the crew members. Can I hit 4 rooms? Yes, I can. Oh, that does sound delicious, DJ. See you, Dustin. Thank you ever so much. Have a nice evening. Get in there and fix that. Ducky. Go ducky ducky. Actually, it's kind of a waste having the laser, yeah, this isn't working. The beam on. I need to put the Artemis on instead. And it's going to hit the shields. Stop hitting me. I'm going to cloak as soon as I can. Nice. Alright, cloaking done. That's offline, which is great. Now I just need to uncharge the Artemis and charge up the halberd. Hit those 3. Right, he's dead. So now we just hit that guy instead. You know what? I want to just hit him. Ooh, where's he going? Is he going to the shields? Oh, fuck it. Let's do all 3 rooms. I'm not surrendering. Oh, killed him anyway. Tough Mudder. Good for you. Good for you. You're doing it for charity. Tough Mudder. My god, that's tough. Let's explore the asteroid field. Ah, balls. Oh god, a 3 shield. This could be pretty dangerous. Let's put a combat drone on. And maybe a defense drone for rogue meteors? Yeah, I think we will. Take one out of engines. Excuse me. Burpy Burperson. What are we going to hit? Quite a lot of weapons. Now, we've just got to go for their shields, haven't we? Just... yeah. Ah, missed me. Bastards. Let's go for it again. Ah, you missed. Come on, Kate. No surrender. No, thank you. I would like to kill you. Right, let's turn the Artemis off and get the halberd on, just in case we actually end up using it. It is for charity, well done. 100% chance of rain, good. Well, it wouldn't be Tough Mudder if it wasn't pissing it down with rain and you ended up all muddy, really, would it? No, you're a good man or woman, I don't know, Sam, for doing it. We need more people like you. You'll note I've never done Tough Mudder, because I'm a fat piece of shit. No, I'm not fat, but... large enough. I've been doing lots of exercise recently, since I've taken over doing... since I've left work for my sabbatical. It's been good. Right, let's get another one there, so we can have Artemis and Burst Laser and Halberd Beam. That's awesome. Now we've got nothing left. Pressing B for some reason. There we are. Go. Bye-bye, Pat. Take care. Enjoy dinner with the wife. Oh, DJ, you're Psycho Killer. I remember you. Yeah, you got me layers of fear, you bastard. Yeah, people have lots of alter egos online. I can't keep track of it. No, thank you. Layers of Fear was a great game. Really enjoyed Layers of Fear. Right, let's hit the shields. Oh god, they've got a defense drone. 2 defense drones? Oh my god. So it's pointless shooting missiles, basically. Let's just hit the... Go for a let's do our own drones, shall we? Take 1 out of oxygen. That's not working. Take another one out of that. Let's do that. See if we can get through them. Shields, I think. And halberd beam's just going to go when it can. Can I get more than 3 rooms? More than 4 rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4. What about from here? That's about 5. I could stand up and show you all my belly. Don't know if you'd appreciate it. No, it's alright. I'm a few kilos overweight. What am I at the moment? I don't mind telling you. I'm, what was I this morning? 92.9 kilograms. You'll have to work that out into stones or whatever you use. I use kilograms. Oh wait, no, I know what it is. It's like 13. I've got a spreadsheet. I've got my weight loss spreadsheet. Hang on. I'll tell you how fat I am. It's not very fat. I'm just overweight. And it makes exercising harder. Because it's a vicious cycle, basically. Weight. Should we see what I am now? Welcome to Google Sheets. I know. You take up 200 megabytes on my phone. Come on. Something that's supposed to be online. Okay, this morning I was 92.9 kilograms, which is 14 point... Oh, hang on. Yeah, 14.6 stone. BMI of 27.7, so it is overweight. But I'll get there. I've been exercising lots recently. I'm feeling good. £200? Probably. I don't work in pounds at all, I'm afraid. Never understood pounds. I can do stones, just about, but not pounds. Yeah, it depends on your height, but that's why I say my BMI is 27.7. I know BMI is fairly flawed, but that's accurate to an extent. Let's do both our drones. We're using up a lot of drones here. We need fuel too. Shit, I haven't been paying attention to all this. Is that a defense drone? No, that's my combat drone. Brilliant. We'll stick the missiles on. Do we need to breathe? Not really. Right, missile the shields. Hit the weapons. Halberd the hell out of all that. Go. We don't need oxygen. Put it in the cloaking. I'll use it as soon as they fire anything. Okay, there we go. It will pay off, yeah. Not being at work really helps with that. Leave you me. Oh god. Solar flare. Don't want. Where's the flare? There it is. So we've killed it. It's all good. I want to put oxygen back on as soon as this goes down. There you go. Take it out of defense. Stick it in there. I need to get some more power, really. As soon as it's charged, I'm off. Go. Let's go to the store. What we got? Hull repair, that's nice. Ah, now we need to get fuel. I'd like to get all of that as well, to be honest, and fix. Let's just use all that. Crew teleporter? I'm not bothered. That stresses me out too much. Lasers, don't care. What can I sell? Nothing. Fine, okay, so I can... Oh, what just happened? Am I still streaming? My whole bloody screens just went black and then came back on again. I think everything's working fine for me. Yeah, webcam's still working. I'm still moving. Okay, I'll assume everything's fine. So, ship. Let's get 2 more power bars. That's going to make everything a lot easier. So I can actually power up some drones. Let's go. Oh, another store. Sell missiles for scrap. No, you're not giving me a very good deal there. At all. It does get in the way of my lazy time, yes. And that's, as I say, I'm on sabbatical from work, and that's a good reason why I've programmed doing exercise into every day that I'm off. So I'm doing lots of sort of Storpey stuff, lots of all top 5 stuff, and I'm planning on doing a lot of exercise stuff, and it's mainly doing all right. Boop, 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 boop. It just takes ages doing exercise, but yeah, when I'm at work, that's it. That's when it's difficult, as you can probably understand. Yeah, come at me. I'm not paying attention. What's going on? Next time they fire that damn missile, I'm gonna disappear. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, did it at the wrong time. I'll not surrender. Don't be silly. 63 scrap, you see. It's always worth waiting. Go heal yourselves. Go on. Be gone with you. Yeah, I'm eating smaller portions. I'm not eating because my letdown, it's not crisps. Lots of people's letdown is crisps, but for me, or chips, as you Americans call it. But mine is chocolate. Just chocolate. Sweet stuff, but chocolate. Boy, that's my letdown. And it really, I really binge on it. Didn't read that, but we got some stuff. Sorry, I know I'm not playing very well here. I'm just running through it. Lost £110. Bloody hell. That's it. You say it's easy to go in the other direction. And I totally agree. I think people have a lot of trouble going in the other direction. But for me, I just can't imagine not being able to eat. Like, all I ever do is eat. All I ever want to do is eat. So I'm really good at doing it and getting quite big from doing it, or getting unhealthy from doing it. Give me your goods. Ah, balls. Okay, shouldn't have done that. Have you got a defense drone? Yes, you have. Okay. So we want to burst laser their engines first. We'll put a combat drone out there in a minute. Go. Then we'll burst laser that. And I guess... should I just stick the halberd beam on already? Yeah, why not? Can't hurt, can it? That can hurt, and that's why we're using it. No. Ooh! We're taking a hit, Captain. That was terrible. Come on. Standing desk, yeah. I'd imagine it does help. We've got a couple of them at work, but because I work at somewhere that doesn't have very much money, we can't really afford to be doing too much of that. But, yeah, I will ask again when I go back to work, probably. Fuck, they jumped. That's going to give me a lot less time where I want to be now. The Arsenal has added me to his or her friends list. Eating plus YouTube / Storpey? Yeah. Ah, teenager. Well, no, there you go, Fuzzy Cat 444. I was a teenager once and I did exactly as you said. I ate and ate and ate and didn't really get overweight. I was never skinny as a child. I was always a little bit chubby. Not chubby, just, you know, not skinny. I had a bit of meat to me. And that was fine. But yeah, I could eat so much. I remember going to... I shall answer your crew. Say if you can answer me this simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here? I don't know. 6? That is incorrect. Bloody hell, he's stolen 3 fuel, 2 drones and 35 scrap. What a prick. Maybe I should have been paying attention to the text. Anyway. I just wanted to say, hello, Anastasia. I'm watching you. That's creepy, sorry. What we're doing, hitting the weapons, because they suck. Then we're going to hit the shields, and we're just going to halberd beam the shit out of everything. Yes, so what was I talking about? I'm really losing my train of thought here. Eating chocolate. Yeah, I think I said all of that I needed to say about that. That was a lot of damage. Let's whack a combat drone out as well. I keep forgetting that. Get these guys to help fix things. Let's hide from that. What is my most favourite alcohol? Put them in order from least liked to most liked. Oh my god, okay. Let's do this quickly. Beer. Whiskey. Red wine. White wine. Gin. Prosecco. Brandy. Rum. Champagne. Cider. Rosé. Vodka. That's my order. Well, that was really difficult. No, don't worry about it, Sam. We're not guilty. It's you shouldn't. Oh, I'm not paying attention. No, you shouldn't feel guilty. It's good to talk about. You know, if anyone has problems with weight, then it's something that's good to talk about, right? If you're not feeling good about yourself for whatever reason, why not talk about it and maybe help yourself feel better? Right, we need to fix that. Come on. Go out, you stupid fire. There you go. Everyone in. Except for Ducky and DJ, you need to go and get fixed. Oh, Bailey's. Did I miss out Bailey's? Oh, Bailey's is sort of 2/3 of the way down that list, maybe 3/4. It's fine. It's nothing special. Yeah, red is only just before white. I like both. In fact, I go through cycles. Sometimes I really like red, sometimes I really like white. Or prefer red, and then sometimes I prefer white. It lasts every couple of years or so. I'm currently in a red phase. I make wine, by the way. I made carrot wine, I made beetroot wine, which sucked. Carrot wine was a bit naff. I made parsnip wine, which was a little bit better. Then I made dandelion wine, which was really good. And I've currently got on the go some blackberry wine, some elderberry wine, and some... what was the one I just put in a bottle? Apple wine. So I've got shit tons of it. And it's all fairly bad. Let's attack the slugs. Why am I attacking the slugs? I don't want to be attacking anyone. But yeah, wine, wine, wine. God, that's a lot of weapons they're packing. Let's go for their weapons first, I think. And then go for their shields, and then halberd beam them in the face. Do I smell of elderberries? Not really. Oh, I get it. You smell of elderberries. I'd forgotten about that, you know. I did. My god, they're so difficult to pick. They're so tiny. They don't even taste very good. Don't know why I'm making wine out of them. It's... Oh no, lasers are fun. Yeah, keep going. Boom. I don't know how, but I seem to be doing a fair amount of damage to these guys, so I'm happy. Honey mead. Honey mead. Yeah, I do like mead. It's not something I've drunk very much of, but whenever I have, it's been really good. I was always under the impression that it's basically beer, but made of honey. But it's not. It's more like sort of fortified wine made of honey, so you can't drink anywhere near as much of it. Coffee liqueur? No, thank you. Coffee anything? No. Real coffee? Yum. I'll drink real coffee. Black. No milk, no sugar. Just lovely black, freshly ground coffee. What am I doing? Come on. Let's go to the store. You're very welcome to try some elderberry wine. Both of you. Don't know how I'd get it to you. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. That's worth buying. I don't want any more crew. Let's take all the fuel I can get my hands on. A couple more missiles wouldn't hurt. Let's just get them all. It's fine. Check my ship out. What do I need to do now? It would be handy to have more cloaking. Good, good, good. And that's all we have scrap for. I've got to get through this nebula. No night, Psycho. You numpty. Oh, another store. Let's ignore it. Oh, I haven't had any of my Pepsi. I was just feeling thirsty. And whiskey's not good for thirsty. Ah, that's so delicious. Ooh. Excuse me. Any thoughts on the new Alice game? Not really, no. I mean, I enjoyed Alice Madness Returns, but boy, it was a slog to get through. It started getting quite boring. Just because there was so much repetition, sadly. Because it was a great idea. Scarlett's quite excited about the prospect. I don't think there's much chance of it happening though, right? Because isn't it owned by EA? And EA, you know, continually known for their generosity and willingness to let things just go to people. Will you accept what's in our stores in exchange for our lives? No, the slugs are untrustworthy. It depends. Don't you live in, am I right thinking you live in the States, Lady Elvin? Or is that completely wrong? I don't know why. I just assume everyone lives in the United States. Apologies. But it would be very difficult to get it to you, I think, if we did that. It won't be ready until next year anyway, so you've got time. But yeah, do email me about it. What do we want to get here? We want to give a combat drone. We want to... What's this? Oh, there's people on my ship. Get out of it. And let's shoot their shields. Let's shoot their weapons. No, I think maybe their... Yeah, their weapons. And then let's cut through these four. Philadelphia, you're right. Bye, Voivod. Thank you for the image again. I'll get back to you about that, because it's so cool. Yeah, I don't know how I'd get it to the USA. I'll have to have a think. I suppose it wouldn't be that hard, would it? I'd just declare it on customs and say this is an alcoholic, homemade alcoholic drink. Yeah, probably be alright. Right, those intruders seem to have died, I think. Let's close that off, get these guys to come back and fix the cloaking, which I want to carry on having. Ah, they're dead anyway. Do I like all cats? Yeah, I like all cats. I prefer just regular cats rather than the special breeds, to be honest. Special breeds are really beautiful, but, you know, there's no sort of... There's nothing they do extra for me, really. Time to get more ships. Shields. Ta-da! More ships, that'd be good. How long are the flights to Japan? Well, we're going to be flying from Los Angeles. So... I can't remember, like 8-9 hours, something like that. But if we were flying from the UK, I think a flight to Japan's more like 12-13 hours. Oh, EA wanted McGee to start production on it. Interesting. I am using a tablet instead of mouse, yes. Pen and tablet. Sorry, I'm answering all questions at once here. Let's throw another combat drone out there. I haven't got enough. Let's try without. Don't think we need it, do we? Get the shields down. Scottish folds are cute, yeah. But they don't look like proper cats. They're really cute, but they don't look like proper cats. So yeah, maybe I am biased. Ooh, I need to use the shielding here. What else is everyone saying? Come stalk me in London. Well, if you ever come to London, I can give you a bottle then. I understand it's quite a long way. You've bested us. No, we will not accept surrender. Especially since we've killed you. Bye. Good stuff. Come on, put that fire out. Good, Ben. Ben, you're having a nice sleep. Ben. I can't remember who I'm flying with, but you know, since this is going out on the internet and you never know who's listening, I'm not going to go on about times and dates and locations and airlines and things like that. I'm not too paranoid about that sort of thing, but you never know. People lurk. The worst flight I've ever done was flying, what was it, 12 hours to Hong Kong, a stopover for 2 hours, and then another like 13 hours to Sydney, to Melbourne, or something like that. It was horrible. It was like 26, 28 hours in all. It was horrible, 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 but worth it. My phobia of spiders, I have no idea when that started. Where are these intruders? There they are. I can't remember when it started. Sometime when I was a lot younger, I think. Shit, where are those guys? I want them all to die. Not happy about this. Right, let's get our other rocks. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's get in there. Do some killing. Some good killing. I'll get that one. That's a bit creepy, Antoine. I'm glad you understand, Amit. Ducking spiders. Oh. It took me a minute to understand the typo there. Yeah, spiders are just the worst. It's funny, they're beautiful. I like watching videos of spiders. You know, I was watching, I can't remember whose channel it was. I was watching one recently where someone like owns loads of spiders and almost collects them, I guess. And he's really good with them. And they're fascinating creatures, but they're just scary. Oh my god, it's the last stand. Here we go. The new It film. We're going to see that next either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. Ooh. Stick everything back where it should go. Ooh, misses. Okay, we need at least 2 more power. Nice to upgrade the shields one last time. In fact, tell you what, we need more engines. There we go. That's looking pretty sweet. Let's go to the repairs, because they give us lots of stuff. Oh, his mesh back to streaming. I used to watch his stuff so much. I used to download all of his streams and break them up into bite-sized videos and spend hours a day watching them. It's funny how you can get just obsessed with things like that. Okay, we've got more stuff. Let's invest in another power bar. Yum, yum, yum. So we can get drones up and running. Or a drone. Yeah, we're looking fairly ship shape here. We'll hold on for now. Hold off for now. It's going there, so what we want to do is get across before they get there. Which cinema? Oh, that one just near the place. That's where we're going. 22 drones, we can afford a combat drone. Let's go. Hit the shields. And then rip through all of that. Go! Go, go, go! Woof! Oh, my back. Well, miss, miss, miss. Well done. Let's cloak for a bit. Have some fun. In the shadows. Oh, we're getting there. Come on. Come on. There we go, that's what I wanted to get. Good. Yeah, better than Wolves. Yes, Mesh's favourite mod. It's awesome. I'm dead impressed with that mod. I wish I didn't have knackered wrists so I could play better than Wolves, because it looks just so much fun. But there you go. I get to enjoy other fun games like Darkest Dungeon and Faster Than Light. I like them both. Right, let's take those down. Boom, boom, boom. I need to get my drink done. We're nearly finished. Enemy combat drone. That's a nippy little bastard, isn't it? Oh, stick a drone out there. That'll help. Come on. Let's get those shields down. There you go. Have some of that. Come to Philly. Yeah, I do need a sort of massage therapist. I've been to a massage therapist actually, they're really helpful. But I do need to go. Ugh. I do need to go to one. For all this sort of stuff. I think it would be really, really helpful. God, how are we going to deal with this? Same way as before, I guess? Put everything on the shields. Oh my god, there's people. Okay, get out of there. And we'll vent all of that. But no, we won't. Let these get nice and deprived of oxygen. Oh god. Hang on. I'm going to look at the chat in a minute. This isn't going nicely. Come on. Can I jump yet? I don't like this place. Yes, I can. Lovely. Right into the fight with the flagship. Brilliant. I used to watch The Walking Dead, but it just got... I don't know, to me it just got crap. I got so fed up with The Walking Dead after a while. My main thing with The Walking Dead, and if you haven't seen it yet, and you want to watch The Walking Dead, then turn it off now. I'm going to be talking about the season before the last season, I think. Maybe even the one before that. But yeah, just turn off turn off your volume for like 20 seconds and I'll be done. Okay, here we go. You've been warned. So that one where they got to that village and there were all those nice people in the village and they had a proper town and they were, you know, had homes and everything. That was amazing. I'd love to see what they could do with, you know, against the zombies by working together. But it all fell apart. It was just people fighting and bitching against each other and, oh, I want the guns, and oh no, I'm going to beat up this woman. All that sort of stupid shit. Well, there's enough of that in life. Let's have a zombie... Right, you can all come back now. Why don't we have a zombie apocalypse film or program that... Oh god, that fucking thing's still alive. Get in there. God. Yeah, why don't we have one that relies on people working together for once? Wouldn't that be nice? Just me? Oh god, this isn't going well. Right, let's repair a load of stuff and let's get back to what we're doing. So, shields, as usual. Then we want to rip through as much hull as humanly possible, although I'd like to get rid of a lot of their weapons. See if we can take out their... Yeah, 3 rooms, that'll do. What are we doing? Let's just disappear for a bit. And kill this guy. We can go back to concentrating on the actual game. Right, you go down into there. And you guys go back to your posts. I think you're up there and you're down there, right? Right, now what are we doing? We've already done a fair bit of damage to them. Oh yeah, look at that. Save some missiles. No, let's not. Let's do the damage. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Get you guys into there to fix it. Close all the doors. We need to power up the med bay. Good. Well, we sorted it out on the first attempt. That's nice. Now we just need to get it 2 more times. And we're good. Heal these guys up. And we're nearly there. Yeah, I don't know. It had a lot going for it at times, but I just hate characters who don't work together. We've seen it. Every zombie film and game and TV program, everything. It's all about people who have the opportunity to work together but don't, and instead they all bicker like children despite it being the end of the world. And yeah, I don't need to spend it on that. Can I buy 2 of those? No, not quite. Nearly. And they all bicker like children even though it's the end of the world, and it's just such a waste. It's a real shame. Right, you jump in there, let's go there. Part 2, the hardest part. Not if you've got cloaking. If you've got cloaking, it's so much easier. Especially if it's full cloaking, because then you can just ignore the massive laser barrage. Or drone barrage, or whatever it is they do. Right, so we've got to start doing some firing. Let's go for those again to begin with, then take out their drone system. And maybe get 4 rooms out of it? Yeah. Hang on, let's just double check this. We want a combat drone as well. Yeah, that should be alright. Oh, really already? What's that? Oh, it's the bloody boarding drone, isn't it? Come on then. Let's take him out. You need to come out of there. You can go in there and help. We need to kill him. What have we done? What have we done? Anything useful? No. I hate this boarding drone so much. Right. Power surge detected. I've done that a bit early. Never mind. Oh god, I really have done that early. That's not the end of the world. We did okay there. We did okay. We've got loads of weapons, loads of missiles and drones and whatnot. That's good. We need Kate to go and get some medical attention. No, we don't. Just everyone return to your positions. All's fine. It's always fine. Let's keep those shields offline, actually. God, more fucking intruders detected. Okay. Come out of there. You guys both go in and deal with him, because you're good fighters, relatively. Oh dear, right. We need to get weapons back online massively fast. We will vent out the shields. And we will bloody well cloak to... Oh dear. This isn't going very well. Get that halberd beam back online. Oh no, they've only got 3 hull left. I think we're okay. Let's get that with our weapons. The drone system, sorry. Okay, so that's not going well at all. These guys are okay for now. Heal up that patch. They've got away. Great. So we can sort out this horrible mess we've been left with. Okay, you guys go and fix. You guys get into the healing bay. Turn the healing bay on. 28 days later. Such a good film. The whiskey's gone. I don't know if I can carry on without the whiskey. Oh, I took slightly too big a sip. Joseph and Ducky, get yourselves healed. Ben, are you sleeping well, Ben? I hope I haven't woken poor Ben up each time I've done that. Ah, what am I saying? Of course I do. What are we doing? We want shields. If I take shields now, that'll give me an extra shield, which is great, but then I won't be able to get the combat drone because I need to buy another power, and I don't have another power. I could take 1 out of oxygen. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Okay. Last round. Last round. Why's the rum gone? Here we go. Loads of shields and shit to get through. Let's just get it done. Go for their shields and track across a few different rooms. They've got people coming in. I'd rather see where they go before I start airing out the place. There we go. So they can start dying there. He can run through when it's time. I'm not paying any attention. Are we alright? We need combat drone up. We need to shield... cloak soon. Oxygen's on fire. That's not good. You come out of there. And you can go and fix it in a minute. You need to come out of there, and we will do that to the door and get those guys screwed. Ah, our oxygen's gone. Right, power surge detected. I've used the cloaking. Should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, there it goes. That horrible missile barrage thing. They're now in here. That's great. I think we've got this, though. We just need to be careful. Right, so we've lost the med bay. These guys are still trying to kill me. Alright, well, we'll head off into here and flood all of this. Oh shit, that would have been a really good time to cloak. Not that I could. Let's hit that. I don't like those missiles at all. And we'll just keep doing damage. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. It's fine. What's a bit of damage on a ship, after all? You're gonna die. Yes! We did it! Everything's on fire, but we did it. Just before we lose control, let's send the 3 rocks to go and sort out that fire. Oh my gosh. Thanks to the valiant effort of Hufflemuffler and her successful crew, Ben, Puppet Master, Kate, DJ, Joseph and Ducky, DJ Subterranean that is, the Rebels' flagship was destroyed, throwing their fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. Well, I was playing on easy, so, you know. Win. Oh, we need to play the Advanced Edition, or we need to win a game on normal before I start Advanced Edition, I think. Ah, great stuff. Well done. Not that any of you are paying any attention, but there you go. I'm only joking. So yeah, we did the defense drones don't do anything, which gets us something. No, it doesn't. That's annoying. I thought it would do. How do we get the other types of ship? Oh well, never mind. No one made it into the crew records, I'm afraid, from the Hufflemuffler. But there you go. You know, do better than those guys, basically. Top scores, those are my best scores. And I think, whoops, I think all of those are from years ago, you know. Look at that, the Osprey, 4,305. It's on easy, though. The Turkey did well. Quite why I called it the Turkey, I don't think I'll ever know. Well, congratulations, everyone who was on board. And thank you. There's still 43 people in the stream. Try hard mode one day. Oh gosh. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. Yeah, that was a shitty speedrun. Boss fight is harder in the Advanced Edition. Yeah, I'm going to try that when I've beaten a game on normal. I mean, I've beaten games on normal before, as you can see, but oh, not there. Top scores, there you go. The Turkey, that was on normal. So I can beat the game on normal, but I need to do it again more recently because I've not played for a couple of years. So, nah, it's been good. It's been good. Hang on. What am I going to do next time? I've unlocked loads of ships. Hang on, there was one there that I haven't got any achievements on. The Cross. Oh, Advanced Edition. Yeah, I don't know what these things are. I don't know how to do any of this stuff, so we'll get there in the end. Well, that's it. That's it. That's all you're getting. You've only had 2.5 hours of streaming. My God. 2.5 hours. I am a great captain. It's true. I am the best. I am the best captain. I'm no Captain Reynolds, but I am a good captain, so... Sorry about all the noise. I'm just adjusting the mic. Right, I need to finish my Pepsi and then go to bed, basically. I'm exhausted. Lots of mods for FTL. Interesting. I think there's still quite a lot I need to do in the base game yet. Especially with the advanced stuff. Thank you, the Arsenal. It's very kind of you. Good night, Sam Alcock. Enjoy going to bed. I'm going to enjoy going to bed, actually. What's the time? Is it gone 1 yet? Bloody hell, 20 to 2. Good thing I had a shower earlier. Yeah, well, you know, thank you all for joining, you know, taking up your Friday night just to hang out and chat and listen to me ramble shit, and some of you donate, which is amazing. But yeah, you're all brilliant, and I've got loads of videos to put up. I mean, you've seen most of them because you've watched them on the stream, but... I mean, in fact, let's have a look. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 videos that I need to release. But I'm just frightened of doing them all too quickly in case I stop recording for a while, which, as you know, happens from time to time. But yeah. What loud we, Arsenal? I don't know what you're talking about. Top 5 interpretations of hell. Yeah. That was a really long video. I need to do some easier ones like ghost pictures, because then all you need to do is just put the ghost picture up. But a minute and a half talk about it and that's it. Whereas all the ones I've been doing recently have had loads of research done into them and lots of reading and lots of finding images and writing the script. Yeah, it's fun. I need to get better at doing that part. I will give Scarlett a hug as soon as I get into bed. She'll be all cute and sleepy and I'll just go in there and I'll say, "Good night, darling, I love you," and then give her a big hug and she'll go, which is awesome. Yeah, subscribe to all top fives. Even if you don't like any of it, just subscribe to it and donate on Patreon and watch all the adverts. I don't mind about asking for it on that. I don't want to beg for stuff on Storpey, but I'm happy to beg for stuff on all top fives because it's my business channel. It's my channel where I made it to make money. I don't do it for fun because it's quite often not much fun at all. It's a lot of work. Each video, I think, for all top fives, it takes between... Each video, I'd say, takes between 4 hours for a really short one, which there aren't that many of, up to maybe 10 hours for a really complicated one. So yeah. The video of my chair moving by itself when I was gone, I'm going to have to watch that back. Exactly, Snike. You prefer the relaxed ones instead of the creepy ones? My brother's exactly the same, and that's why it's all top five. So there's some creepy, some interesting, some relaxing, some fun, some cute, some everything. Yeah. Well, thank you all for going on all top fives. But if you are on all top fives and an advert pops up, just, you know, just see what the advert has to say. No. More sea creatures? Easy peasy. Ah, there goes the Pepsi Max. Creepy metallic alien voice from Presence. Behind you. Yeah, no. Were you all conspiring? Were you all conspiring, ready to go? Steve, there's a chair behind you. You know what? There's that live stream of me, and basically the testing live stream I did earlier that 11 people have liked. Sorry, 15 people have liked. I should really make that public. Let me do that now. I'll make all those other live streams public as well, Elvin. I actually made them all unlisted because I didn't think that people would want them there, but hey, people do. Public. I understand. Yes, submit. Batch process. And I'll make sure that this one goes public as well. The Faster Than Light one. All 2 3/4 hours of it. See how many people actually watch the damn things. Can't imagine many will. There we go. Is all done, yeah? I could do one on planets. You'll have to, well, I can't just say top 5 planets. Maybe I could do top 5 facts about planets. I'm thinking of dropping the top altogether, because quite a lot of them it's not top anything. It's just 5. But hey, it drives the search. Does skipping an ad not generate revenue? That's correct. I think if you skip it, you don't get revenue, or if you only watch a certain amount and then skip it, it doesn't get revenue. But to be honest, I mean, you know, one person isn't going to make a lot of difference. Like, it takes something like 1,000 views to make, what is it, 1,000 views to make something like 10 pence, which is about 20 cents. It's completely different on each channel, but you need to be making so many views and so many advert views to do it. Yeah. Anastasia, watch the videos, watch the live streams, and you're very welcome. Top 5 cat breeds. Well, I could do. I suppose I could do something, yeah, that'd be quite cute. Something like top 5 interesting cat breeds, like loads of beautiful coats and things. But to be honest, I mean, the creepy ones are the ones that get the most views. They really are. So they're the ones that tend to get lots of referrals from other videos and lots of search and things like that. Yeah. It is better to donate than to rely on YouTube, you're right, because YouTube's so touch and go. And but the thing about it is, I mean, for Storpey, you know, the advertising revenue is just something I can turn on and then that's it. I don't need to beg people to donate. I don't need to beg people to go to Patreon. I don't need to do anything like that. With advertising revenue, it's like, if you guys make me money by doing that on Storpey, that's fine with adverts because nothing's coming out of your pocket. But I know, but I do kind of feel bad sometimes when people donate money. I'm really grateful for it. I mean, you know, I've spent 2 3/4 hours mucking about for you guys to watch. So if I do get donations, I'm like, okay, cool. So I've provided a service. Someone's donated. That's great. But I don't ask for it. And I don't expect it. But for all top 5s, you know, you kind of do a bit more. Advertising revenue is great because, you know, I'm driving a lot of people to the channel. But that's, yeah, I mean, that's where all the money's coming from at the moment. I have only just started doing Patreon on all top 5s, and started advertising it at the end of videos, like on the last 2 videos. So we'll have to see if that takes off. It might not do anything, but it can't hurt to have it, right? And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the Storpey Patreon, I've sort of, I mean, some people are still donating, and I think you're one of them, XSS, and that's really kind of you, and please, you know, do whatever you want, either cancel it or don't, or whatever, through Patreon, because with Storpey, I'm less providing a service and more just doing stuff that I want to do, in a way, so I'm sort of uploading videos, and as you guys know, I spend a lot of time not uploading videos. I spend a lot of time just leaving it and not doing anything. And I would feel bad having lots of people on Patreon, even if it's just a couple of pounds or $1 a month or something. I would feel bad having a lot of people having that come out of their accounts, especially if they've forgotten, because I know I forget these things. I sign up for something and then I forget about it. And I've got 2 people I support on Patreon as well. And I forget about it, and you know, weeks, months later, you go, "Oh shit, I wanted to cancel that." So I feel bad about people forgetting that they're patronising me on Patreon. But also, yeah, if I'm not doing any videos, then I don't know. It just doesn't seem quite right. So yeah. Well, I've got a Patreon, so if anyone likes it, then they can go for it. But yeah. When did I get my cat Molly? I got my cat Molly when did I get her? Mid-July, so we've had her for nearly 2 months, actually. Bless her heart. Did I do one on Celtic mythical creatures? No, I haven't done one on Celtic mythical creatures. That could be really good, actually. I've not done anything Celtic. I like Celts. Ah, you're on chat. Wow. Antoine says he feels bad. Antoine, I feel bad because I didn't donate. No, don't. That's exactly what I'm saying. Don't feel bad if you don't donate. Like 99% of people don't donate, and that's absolutely fine. You know, that's what advertising revenue's for, and that's why I love it as an income source, because it doesn't cost you anything other than a bit of time or a little bit of hassle. Like, it doesn't cost you any money. But no, don't ever feel you have to donate. Doesn't Mac rely on YouTube earnings? Yeah, he relies on YouTube earnings. So he relies on YouTube earnings and Patreon, which of course is all through his YouTube channel. But he's got Worth a Buy now, and if you look at the Worth a Buy channel, he's getting hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views a month, and he's going to be making a full-time wage on that, I guarantee you. So I think he'll be absolutely fine. except for this bloody stupid advertising thing that's come in recently. But even then, I think, you know, he'll be okay with that because he gets enough views. He's got a good core fan base. It's the sort of stuff with all top fives. It's not the sort of stuff people tend to subscribe for that much. I mean, I've got like what 45,000 subscribers, which is loads, you know, but it's not that many in the grand scheme of things. But all top five stuff it's designed for referrals from other videos, and it's designed from search traffic. And I think only about, I don't know, a very small percentage of it is regular people who are subscribed coming back time and time again. And that's fine, you know, but with Mac, he's got a core fan base, and that's the whole point. You know, he's a review website. People sign up for the reviews. And as a result, he makes so many views on each video. Yeah, it's bonus money. I don't feel too pressured, and I can enjoy doing the videos more. That's exactly the thing about Storpey. You know, I do it for just enjoyment and for fun, and that's why sometimes I go for long stretches without doing it, because sometimes it's not fun. So yeah, and then if anything comes in, like, you know, I've had 3 donations tonight, or is it 4? Yeah, 4 donations tonight, and I go, that's amazing, that's really cool, you know. That'll be really good for when I go on my holiday, or that'll be really good for getting extra treats for Molly, or that'll be really good to, you know, put towards our wedding next year. Even if it's just a little bit, you know, every little bit helps, and that's really nice to have, but it's not something that I expect. Storpey is sexiest man alive. Well, thank you, Eric. That's true. It's absolutely true. We have we're fostering Molly at the moment because we're going on our big 2-month trip. But because we've now fallen in love with her, we're probably going to ask if someone else can foster her for 2 months, and then we'll adopt her permanently afterwards. Fingers crossed. We probably won't be able to, so we might have to give her back and lose her. And have a new cat instead, but we'll love whoever comes through the door, so we won't be too broken up, I don't think. What do I think of British or Scottish cat breeds? Your sister might be getting one. I don't really understand. I don't really know anything about different cat breeds, to be quite honest. All I know is that they're little moggies and they need love. Paddy Lynch is a dink dork. I'll say that again in case you missed it, Jake. Paddy Lynch is a dink dork. Mac is $2,000 a month on Patreon already. Yeah, there you go, you see. I mean, my full-time job, I don't earn that a month, even before tax. So he's doing well, and good on him, because he spent a long time slaving over that channel. Have I ever considered voice acting? Yes. I've not done any, but I've considered it. I don't know about acting. I like the idea of reading things. But acting? I don't know. I don't think I'm a very good actor. Because you've got to pretend, and I'm not good at pretend. Well, I'm good at pretending, but I'm not good at conveying it. Good night, Puppet Master. I'm off any minute now. I want to be in bed before 2, and that's coming up shortly. Just join the crowd and do a reaction channel. Yeah. That's basically what is happening, right? Storpey React. Ugh. Storpey React. I hate seeing that. I wish I could still play the games, but I'm so glad I'm able to still do something at least. Did I ever finish Inside? Yeah, we did. We finished it ages ago. Have I not released the last part? Shit. Shall I release that now? Storpmela. I wonder when I last signed into Storpmela. A long time ago. Inside Part 9 ending, yeah. Not released it. It's only 10.5 minutes long. Let's release that now. Public. See, that's what I mean. I'm so bad at keeping up with even just Storpey, let alone Storpmela. Whoops, left this way too late. Enjoy the last 10 mins of Inside. Grin face. Publish. I won't bother putting it on Facebook because I can't be arsed. Because it's such a hassle. There you go. Inside Part 9, the ending is now live. And we've got one more part of Outlast as well. You know what? I'm going to schedule that. That can go live tomorrow morning. We'll do more Outlast at some point. It's just not that much fun as a game, to be honest. It's nowhere near as good as the original Outlast. So, yeah. Who knows, we might get back to it. But it might be a while. Anyway, that's going to go live in almost exactly 8 hours. So, Inside Part 9 is up, and Outlast 2 Part 8 is scheduled to go live in 9 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours and 5 minutes. Right, where's the chat? I was enjoying answering those questions. Before I go. Oh my god, there's so many questions. That's not fair, you're such a good cat owner. Thank you. Cat owned. I am a bit cat owned. Late night stream of me just talking to the camera. Who do I think I am? Mac? Who's your picture, the Viking? Is that Serge Tankian? Or someone who looks like Serge Tankian? Yeah, no, I've just finished a Faster Than Light stream, so I just thought I'd sit around chilling for a bit before I go to bed. Congratulations on my engagement. Thank you very much, Emmett. Cat House on the Kings. 1,000 Small Cats. Aww. Yeah, books on tape. That's it. That's the sort of thing I'd like to sort of eventually get into as a sort of part-time thing. Because I'd like to do that. Yeah. No more info on the RSI, sadly. No developments. I've not really been to the doctors. I've just sort of been handling it because they've sort of said, yeah, we give up. November fireworks. No, I'm not going to November fireworks this year because I'm going to be in the USA, and the USA don't do bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night. Yeah, well done, Voivod. You got it released. Hello, Spickred. Sorry about that. Inside, oh, God knows when that was released. I've turned off Stop Melon. Now, hang on. Let me jump back. So, oh, when was it released? Seconds ago. Oh no, when was it recorded? Sorry, I can't read. We recorded it on the 23rd of May. And Outlast 2 we recorded on the 30th of May. My God, that's 4 months ago nearly. It's insane. Enjoy it, XSS. Are there games at the moment I wish I could play YouTube or on my own? I mean, I still wish I could play World of Warcraft. It was the best game ever. I'd love to play some... I'd love to get back into Counter-Strike. I used to love playing Counter-Strike a lot. I'd like to play... just loads of console games as well. Just stuff you can sit down and enjoy playing and not worry about your hands dying, basically. I try and stay clear of most games because otherwise I get sad and I can't play any of them. Oh, it's you, the Viking. Well, you look fantastic. I love that picture. Hey, Fear Mendalo. You look like a sort of a young Serge Tankian. But in fairness, like this picture I'm looking at is about 12 pixels across, so you might not look anything like him. I think it's the beard. Yeah, they thought it was in my shoulders to begin with, but I don't think it's referred pain. I think it's just everything's fucked. It's because I'm unfit and I don't stretch or do any exercise. Well, didn't. I'm starting to, but I think it's too late. Yeah, there are some animal islands. We'll have to have a look at that. I've heard about cat and rabbit islands, but I've not heard about Fox Island. What's with all these islands in Japan? In the US, I can't remember what states. I'm useless at states. I suppose I can. We're going to New York, which is in New York State, I guess. We're going to Orlando in Florida. We're going through, what are they, like Alabama, Mississippi, not quite Georgia, but I've been to Georgia in Atlanta. But yeah, and we're going to New Orleans, then we're going to Las Vegas, Grand Canyon, so what? That's Arizona. Or Nevada, something like that. And then Death Valley and Los Angeles. Should be good. Thank you, Eric. I'm very happy about my engagement too. Favourite game of all time? Talos Principle has to be really quite high up there. Banjo-Kazooie also has to be really quite high up there. World of Warcraft, just because of the time I played it and the people I played it with. That was amazing. Yeah, those are the best ones for now, I think. I've not played Friday the 13th on PS4, no. I might play more Elite Dangerous at some point. Yeah, I've still got my joystick down there. I should use that again. That was good fun. Abroad in Japan. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look at that. Abroad in Japan. Good thing is I've got a Japanese extended family member / friend. And she's absolutely lovely and, well, yeah, native Japanese. She's only been living in the country for a year or two here. Abroad in Japan. So she's quite useful. British guy living in Japan. Oh, that's handy. I'm going to subscribe and check him out another time. Go the way. There we go. Still miss Minecraft Fridays. Ah, there you go. Minecraft. That's another game I really wish I could play. Still. I miss that game. It's so fun. Just losing like 6 hours in Minecraft. I'm not really still riding my bike shine, no. My knees packed in, along with the rest of me. My knees packed in about March, April kind of time. And they still, like, they're okay to walk around on and stuff, but if I do more cycling, it starts hurting again. I was the one who introduced you to Let's Plays back when Slenderman was the thing. Oh, well, welcome to the world of Let's Plays. Keep to the good people. Keep to the good people. Quite the jaunt indeed, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, you know, talking to the Viking here, I think doing hand stretches is so important. But the thing is, with games, I'm so eager to play them, and then I get lost in them. I mean, you've seen, I've spent nearly 3 hours playing Faster Than Light with barely a stretch or a break. And because I do that, yeah, I just don't think, and I need to. I'm getting better at remembering to do that sort of thing, but it's hard to remember when you're not in the habit. But good for you. Keep that up. That'll help. You settled in MA. Now what's that? Massachusetts or Maryland or Montana or Maine? Oh, it's Maine, isn't it? You're in Maine, I reckon. Maine looks nice. I should stalk Markiplier. What, to go and slap him for finishing Steve's office before me? Me, Mac and Mesh on Friday the 13th. Yeah. Live stream of Elite Dangerous? Yeah, maybe. Maybe at some point. Welcome back, Arsenal. Yeah, I'm about to turn off now. I'm going to get to the end of the chat, which keeps on getting added to. You bastards. And then I'm going to go. Because I'm tired. You're really bad when you went to the gym. You never stretched first. You did pull your back badly not so long ago. Yeah. I know my back's been bad recently. And I've been doing stretches and stuff. It's hard to stretch your back, though. Ooh, gout in your foot. Yeah, I've got a close friend who gets gout a lot. I've never had it, luckily, but he gets it so badly, and he says it's really horrendously painful as well. Yeah, the doctor did wonder if I had gout in my hands, but they did tests and clearly it wasn't gout. Tully's Farm Shocktober. Oh, I've heard about that. We looked at that last year. That's a good idea. Set alarms on my phone. Yeah. Thing is, I've tried doing that with alarms on my phone, and I just go, "Oh yeah, I'll do that in a minute," and then forget. It's just a behaviour thing. It's useless. It's like, how easy is it to do stretches? Really easy. So just fucking do it. But I'm just useless. But I'm getting better, as I say. A noisy wee taking break. Oh, welcome to the stream, Anastasia. Anastasia. It's cool shortening of the name. I've got a GoPro, so I could do that. Maine is ME. Ah, Massachusetts. Couldn't remember. I hope I get back to gaming soon as well, Jake. Thank you. Yeah, gout has a lot to do with your diet, isn't it? I understand. Oh well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I don't have anything like that. Joe Salt, legendary Darkest Dungeon member. How did I get the money on Patreon and my message? No, I didn't. I haven't checked my Storpey Patreon for quite a long time. I sent out a message recently, but I haven't checked who's on it. Oh, well, thank you so much if you've patronised me on Patreon. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you. I'll check for the message and I'll reply. Hang on. Patreon. I turned off the emails from them because they just wouldn't stop sending me emails about, oh, do this, do that, sign up with this, do that, which I hate. Grr. No one's patronised me on all top 5s yet. Log in. Yeah, thank you, Joe. I'll check that out. Thank you ever so much. You're very, very kind. I can't really offer anything through my Patreon, I'm afraid. But yeah. Best wishes on the wrists. Thank you. Stretch your lower back. Put one arm across your neck. Shall I do it here? One arm across my neck and reach your hand as far down your back as you can. The other hand on your knee and slide your hand down your leg. Are you trying to make me do something sexy? So one on my, cross my neck and reach my hand for. Ooh, God. Yeah, that does stretch. And one on my knee and slide it down my leg. Oh my God, yeah. That's really good, actually. Oh, I'll do it properly, not wearing all this with a microphone in front of me, but and then do that on each side once. Yeah, that makes sense. To stretch your shoulders, stretch both arms out in front of you, link your fingers, push your shoulder blades back, and tilt your head down as far as you can. Okay. You know what? I've had a back recently. I'm going to save these 2 messages. Cheers, Viking. That's really helpful. Let me email those to myself. I'm getting so tired now. I'm probably being really boring. I'm so surprised you're all still listening. You'll all get bored of me soon. I'm streaming every bloody day. You'll all be like, Steve's streaming again. Can't be bothered. Back stretches. Send. Thank you. Oh. I was going to say, did you hear my phone go off there? It went ping. I was like, oh, I've got an email. Oh, bugger. Oh, welcome back, Kayla. Yep, just about to finish up. So thank you for joining. He should really tell us all to fuck off. Yeah, fuck off, everyone. You'll suck. Good luck at work, Ben. 8 o'clock shift is beckoning. Hope it goes well. Storpey, how big is your penis? And do you get bonus while taking a shit? Storpey, show us your balls. Oops. KBD Productions TV has just been banned. How about that? Storpey, how deep is my love? Now that's the sort of question. He often calls it a pike beam. Oh, thank you, everyone. Instead of giving him too much attention and trolling, you just decided to make hilarious jokes, and I think that's just the way to deal with idiots. I can't pay you, so I'll just spam you with Photoshop images or something. Well, thank you. Good night, Eric Strong. Stay Eric. I mean strong. Hi, Kelsey. Hang on. Is Elvin and Anastasia being naughty? I think they are. It's alright, Sparrow's in bed. She can't hear any of this. That's my fiancé you're talking about. Right. Oh, thank you, Kelsey. Unfortunately, you've arrived just a bit late. I've just finished a 3-hour stream, but I'm tending to do quite a few streams. I'll probably do another one over the weekend. Don't know what time, but I will post a warning as to when I'm going to do it as early as I can. So you should have a few hours to get ready. DJ Subterranean has given in. No night. I beat you. Antoine, I've beaten you as well. You're off. 42 people again. Right. We got engaged, yeah. Stealth announcement in the middle of one of my videos. But yeah, we did. It was awesome. And we're going to get married next year. You'll have to catch me first, lady. I'll tell Sparrow hi too. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, no, I will go. Since the trolls are coming out, I think we'll just leave. But yeah. I will see you all another time. Thank you very much and good night. You're all awesome. Apart from some of you. You know who though I'm talking about. Right. Night night all. Sleep tight. See you on the next stream.